boss of the labels, the haters speaking on me. Glizzy singing pressure, rebuking the demons breathing on me. I'm chasing meals, 1 foot in the field, I'm trying to snatch it out. But since it's something, leave it stuck, ain't shit to talk about. Confidential, when we speak of business, cause these niggas iffy. Envy from the closest, wouldn't be surprised if the homies shit me. The opposition, think they want above, cause niggas straight offense. Keep my name in that dinner and dick right on like these groovy bitches. If he ain't prone to go for soda, then I ain't fucking with him. Respecting and connected, with the street shit, I'm a made nigga. Mob ties, severe sucker sides are trying to blow him down. He crossing for a bitch, just imagine them people coming around. Traffic keep macking, they verified I can't step them. I know the niggas is whacking shit. Niggas caught up on rapping, I leveled up from the averages. Money, sex, and murder got peppered up from the savages. I play these niggas close with a long spoon and feed them distance. Seen killers turn to rats when the realest niggas start snitching. Tough niggas turn to bitches when they facing time in prison. Niggas recount they statement and gain leverage at they sentence. And they slipping, I bet it's on me, ain't off me, I bet it's with me. Better validate no other nigga gangster cause it's tricky. Swap the stick for a 50 and slap the switch on the glizzy.
What's up?
We back. Yeah, man. Gangland at the dark. We back, man. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Just chilling, relaxing, man. You know?
Oh man, we got who we got in the building, man. We got Ann Lloyd. Shout out Ann Lloyd. We got Miss Denise in the building. We got Juicy in the building.
Gang,
We got Top Flight. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in this motherfucker? We got Yanni. We got the people in the bushes. You know, come on, man. It's Gangland at the dark. What we doing? What we on? We on what we was talking about earlier. Once again, we still gonna play that story of that pastor, his silly ass, killing his wife. He gonna kill his wife, then kill his dumb ass. Like, come on, man. Make this make sense, man. Like, y'all gotta watch these pastors, man. Y'all look. Some of these pastors are not just like a pastor that grew up in the church, family, nothing but pastors and shit like that. Like, these is niggas that was, like I say, ex-pimps, ex-gangbangers, ex-killers, ex-rapists, and what the crazy thing is, when these people come from jail and all of a sudden, they want to turn their life around and be a preacher, be a pastor, things of that nature. We don't forget where you come from, my nigga. Like, yeah, you want to change your life around, but it's like, is it organic? Is it real? How many times a motherfucker done been locked up and then seen motherfuckers get baptized? Like, wait a fucking minute. You motherfuckers didn't even want to get baptized, nigga, on the outs. But y'all want to wait till y'all in the troublesome situations such as jail. Now niggas want to be Muslim, go to church, get baptized. And the worst one, get a job. Nigga, you got a job in jail, but you won't get a job in the real world? I'm confused. Nigga, I'm confused.
Trade, man. Some of these jails houses, they be teaching them trade.
Nigga, you will get a job you won't get a job in the real world. But your funky ass to get a job in jail.
Hey man, look, make it work. Have a way, but at the same time, it's like you said, as far as the pastor part, is you genuine, dude?
This make sense, man.
Don't be playing with God like that.
Yeah, and they also tell you like even in the Quran, if you decide to be Muslim and then you turn around and be a hypocrite and say, fuck Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, fuck Islam, fuck the eight pillars, fuck the hadith,
That's
fuck the
so
Quran,
ass.
then it says in the Quran that you will be a companion in hellfire for doing such.
Yep.
So just know, wherever whomever God you may pray to, man, you can't do no shit like that, bro.
Don't play with my don't
Everybody
play with
got,
my son,
yeah,
man.
everybody. I might pray to Allah. Somebody might pray to Buddha. Somebody might pray to Yeshua. Somebody might pray to a woman. Somebody might pray to a tree. Whatever the fuck the case may be, we all trying to get to one place. For Muslims, that's Jannah. For the Christian, for that's heaven. For anywhere else, I don't know what y'all call it, but we all trying to get there.
Mm-hmm.
We all trying to get there. We just taking different vessels to get there.
That's right.
So I don't religious bash. I don't, you know, Israelite argue down like a motherfucker. That's one motherfucker argue down like a motherfucker. Israelite argue you down. You won't even catch a motherfucker a Mormon arguing down, or
No, because it ain't about that, man.
yeah, it
What
is
you
what it is.
expect others living their lives, man. We all trying to get to the same damn place. It's at the end of the day.
That's all it is, man. And then, we gotta address, we ain't gonna really spend too much time, man. We've been airing this nigga out every fucking time we get a chance. We air this nigga out. It ain't too much airing out. We already improved our point. He's a snitch. We already improved our point. He's a woman beater. He's a child neglector, child beater. We already proved all these things. I suggest that niggas need to leave the dope alone, man. Niggas need to leave the dope alone because Gangland, Rockland, nobody has nothing to do with whatever the hell is going on now. Guilty by association, nigga. We rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shank Rock. We rock with it like that. Guilty by association. So yeah, all right, whatever. But still, if it's an issue, bruh, like at this point, I could give a fuck about you, nigga. Let me turn my camera on. At this point, my nigga, I could give a fuck about you, bruh. God, on God's hand, let me roll up. At this point, bruh, look at this nigga, bruh. At this point, bruh, I could give a fuck about you, bruh. I could care less. I don't care, bruh. We know that you steal narratives. You're a narrative steerer. We know that you steer narratives. We know that y'all, hey, this Rockland shit, it bothers y'all. It bothers y'all a lot. That don't got nothing to do with me now. Hey, real nigga logistics, niggas ready to be real niggas, and apologize, bruh, on some real nigga shit, bruh. We could dead all that shit, bruh, and still pop out as one, my nigga. We can still pop out as one, my nigga. So, I
That's
mean, nigga, if
it.
niggas, hold on, what?
No, I said we had to quit all that hating shit, man. That shit's dumb. It's dead. Kill it.
Uh, we still on port neck ass nigga.
No, we talking about the Buster from Augusta. He's still stirring up the pot, man.
Who?
Buster from Augusta. He's still
You
turning.
talking
Wait,
about
man.
the dudes with? You talking about the nigga with the thick eyebrows?
No, the one that looked like Golem or something like that. Look like what's that thing on that movie? The fucking uh Fellowship of the Friends. What's his name, man? That little freaky looking thing that then transformed from a human to from what do you call it? I forgot. One of the names for him is Gollum, but it's another word for him. My precious, that motherfucker, man. And Buster from
Which
Augusta, turn up.
talking about which blogger? I'll be lost.
I'm trying to Buster from Augusta. The fucking what's his name? I forgot. What's
Where
that?
my phone been doing that? Huh?
One life family, man.
I don't know.
You know who we're talking about? The Buster from Augusta. He over here starting shit again. You know, you can't keep it.
I'm
Can't.
saying that he used to be a gangland person.
I don't know if he was, but I don't know where Mac is. He'll be right back. But yeah, that motherfucker. He like shit. Somebody, what's his name? Like, I don't know, but he every now and then he says some shit. You know, some dumb shit.
Nah,
Like,
it was the shit that was being said earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, motherfuckers talking about Shell. All right, yeah, Shell was over there. So fucking what? Like, that's one thing. Like I said, man, I don't be caring. You see what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, if somebody was over here, but then they was like, fuck it, this nigga on bullshit. Let me go watch over here. Okay, these niggas talking about something. I think I might want to stay over here. Okay, damn, these niggas hollering about something. Shit, damn, let me go over here. So yeah, bro, like, hey, where the fuck did you go to barber school at, my nigga? Cause you was fucking that
oh,
nigga up, bro. You was fucking
oh,
blood up. You fucked him up, bro. You was giving him, hey, nigga, I know that nigga was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about this YouTube shit. Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, line me up, nigga, correctly, nigga. Fuck all that YouTube shit you on, nigga. I don't know nothing about no YouTube shit, nigga. Cut my hair, bro. You was fucking him up though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You was bringing him back, bro. You was bringing him back, bro. Like you bought him back. On the real, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might want to get your barbershop skills up, but like it's like this here. Like, hey, look, we don't give a fuck about what XYs you talking about because them bitches is scorned. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches is scorned. You know what I'm saying? Mad they can't fuck over a real nigga. You hear me? So we're not worried about what XYs you're talking about. We're not worried about what you talking about with Miss Jolanda. We're not talking because it does it. Man, I got all y'all in my DM. I exposed Shell, Shank Rock, Miss Jolanda. I got all y'all in my. All right, bro. Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck? That just let niggas know how you is though, bro. Like, nigga, if you think man, y'all be talking to me, man. Y'all supposed to be Rockland, but y'all over here talking to me and da da da. Come on, bro. Hey, this YouTube, bro. We can give a fuck, and we ain't about to spend too much time on this nigga anyway. But I just had to let y'all let bro know, like, hey, bro, on some real shit, I could give a fuck about you. We already done aired you out, bro. We already done aired you out. You know, real nigga, big dude over here. I ain't go to your probation officer and tell him you was on your little YouTube channel flashing the gun at me while you was on ankle monitor. I ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do none of that.
Oh wow.
Let you breathe, my nigga. I'll let you breathe, my nigga. Yeah, like I say, y'all don't like what a nigga do, but you
I
constantly
study
watching them.
riding on a nigga dick. So
That mean you a fan. That mean you a fan. Nothing wrong with it. You don't like a nigga. You don't like what I do, but you watch every fucking thing. You're still a fan, bro. And it's okay, man. It's Gangland at the dark, man. We fucking around. Yeah, we back. We ain't been on our main. We been on the backup channel. We wasn't even on this channel. We was on the backup channel. We've been on the backup channel for 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? It's not about money. It's not about views. And that other channel, I'm gonna build that channel up and give it to somebody who really want to be on they broadcast and shit. You see what I'm saying? So man, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Cut that shit out, bro. Nigga really ain't work.
motivation over here. Motherfuckers. If y'all gonna say something about gangland, make sure you can put some positive shit up in there because we ain't always on
thank
some
you.
bad shit. Cause we real people over here really do real shit. You feel me? People do
Absolutely,
have a real life.
absolutely.
Hopefully you have another career than cutting hair, bro, because you can't cut, bro. I don't know what the fuck was you was doing, bro. You kept on flipping that fucking guard and
That nigga watching right. That nigga watching right now.
Stop it.
that nigga kept flipping that goddamn guard. Hell
Ah,
yeah, you watching right now, man. Hell
Nigga
yeah.
looking right
Uh,
now.
on the real,
Thank,
because like I
yeah.
said,
thank you,
me being
nigga.
me being me, like I say, this shit ain't fake with me. If niggas
Hell
can be
no.
men, if niggas can be men and apologize for all that fake ass shit they was doing, all that fake ass lying about niggas telling and bro, you know I ain't no motherfucking snitch, bro. You know I ain't never been in no motherfucking Pennsylvania, bro. Cut that shit, bro. Like nigga, if it's for the views, it's for the Let it be that. Let it be that.
Let's
But
do
you
it
see
till
the can of
it's
worms that
out.
it opened, how you tried to lie on me. Then I bring out a video of you telling on women on the news. You like you see how this shit go? When a nigga minding their business. It's like this the key to it. If you spend 6 months minding your business, you
Yeah.
spend another 6 months staying out of my business. You got a practically a year, nigga.
That's why I tell people,
You got a
you mind
practically
your
a year.
business, you'll live a long time.
Yeah.
You got a practically a year, nigga.
Yo, man, I'm
So,
liking that jacket you got on. What?
oh man, yeah,
Show it
man, Raider
off,
Nation,
man.
man.
Show it off.
Y'all always talking shit. Get to talking shit, talking about, man, y'all won y'all Super Bowl. Y'all win y'all Super Bowl. They always talking about the Battle of the Bay, like that's our Super Bowl. Bro, yeah, bro, we gonna whoop Frisco every time. Preseason or regular season, bro. We don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all always talking shit about the Raiders, bro. We don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Oakland, LA,
Put it
or
on.
Las Vegas, nigga.
We don't
That's our
care.
team. Period,
That's the
nigga. Look,
team.
Oakland Raiders. This jacket right here, this Oakland Raiders. This Oakland Raiders. This not
Yep.
Vegas, not LA. This came out when the Raiders was in Oakland, California. You know what I'm saying?
Rocket.
This
Rocket.
this ain't one of the ones. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
not
this
the
is
LA.
tight, man.
It's not LA. It's not Vegas. It's the town. Nigga ain't nothing like the town. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. Oh man, nigga said
Playing with us.
yeah, black hole, man. Hey, the black hole. It's something vicious. Man. It's something vicious. Come on, man. We got Yanni in the building. What's going on, Yanni?
What's up,
What's up? Who watching?
Yanni?
Oh man, you know they be watching
Watching
this.
what?
You know they be all watching this,
See,
man. Yeah,
somebody
man. We
apologize.
who apologize? Wavy. We know Wavy.
I don't
Wait,
know. In the
Wavy.
comments, they said somebody apologize.
Man, look, I ain't heard it. Nigga, come up to Gangland and apologize. Nigga, hit the link, nigga.
It's but hey, but this the thing that gets me. Don't apologize and you still go out there and talk shit. You
That's
feel
the
Hit the,
me?
thing.
hit the link.
You know
Hit
what
the
I'm saying?
link.
If you're gonna apologize, apologize and let that shit go and go on about your motherfucking way.
Cause
Don't
this
sit
the
up
thing.
here and apologize and then want to keep shit going. Like that's some fake
Yeah,
ass shit right
this the
there.
thing. Shank ain't got no problem with that nigga. Can give a fuck. I don't got no problem with that nigga. Can give a fuck. Like that shit. Oh, now like it was fun. It was
Niggas
fun
got
at
like
first.
niggas got problem with us.
Back in
Shit.
December, nigga, when you first started that shit, it was fun. Now this shit getting old, bro. This shit getting old, bro. It ain't fun no more, bro. You tried to lie and say all the little shit, nigga. I'm not a snitch, bro. We proved that. You know what I'm saying? Um, we I screenshot it, show hella times how you wore that tight ass fucking shirt about hella fucking episodes. You wear that thin ass shirt, hella fucking episodes. I blasted you on that. I blasted you on telling when them girls had came in your house. You snitched to the police and on the news too. You know what I'm saying? You shot at an Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? Like I exposed all this shit, bro. Like it's like to where now, after the second time we did it, just in case if they forgot, like now it's like getting old, bro. It's getting old. You see what I'm saying? Now it's getting old. So it's
People
like
on people.
real
Yeah.
shit, bro. If niggas man enough, you see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with colliding me and Shank. But if you gotta be you gotta really be on business, bro. All that steering the narrative and bro, tell the real, bro. You know what's going on. You know the real. You just choose to steer the narrative. Like you ain't slow, bro. You choose to steer the narrative. Like, all right, I'm gonna just go about it and just try to play against it. Try to be that. Like, bro, that nigga Shank ain't got no problem. Shank ain't worried about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shank ain't worried about you. Gangland ain't worried about you. Ron Mack ain't worried about you. You know what I'm saying? But what needs to be done is like that type of shit right there, bro. Is messy, bro. It's messy, and it's some boosie nigga shit, bro. That ain't real nigga logistics. That ain't real nigga logistics. Now, niggas wanted to be on bullshit. Like niggas know what barbershop that is that you cutting hair in, bro. Niggas can go up in that motherfucker and do some crazy shit, but you know, niggas keeping it kosher. You know, niggas know that nigga seen that barbershop. Nigga seen that barbershop. Nigga, my nigga was like, bro, I know what that said, bro. Oh, niggas know what that said. Oh, let's say less, but we ain't on that. We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that. Nigga trying to be on some real nigga shit. You know, It's called Street Justice. Y'all want to go watch it? It's called Street Justice. It's on Tubi. If y'all want to go watch it, it's just crazy. Like, hey, look, them people at Tubi, they didn't call you and say, hey, bruh, can we use all of your YouTube shit so we can make a series or a docu-series on Tubi about Shanquella? Oh yeah, sure, bro. You would have been hands-on with that movie. You would have made sure they steered the narrative that you was steering. They didn't say in that movie, they didn't say nothing about Shanquella going to jail. In that movie, that was one of the narratives that you steered. You said that Shanquella went to jail and she was on drugs. That
What?
was because the pill bottle that was on the thing. He said she was a jailbird. She went to jail. Like going to jail had nothing to do with her being unalive. Nothing. That pill bottle that was on the dresser had nothing to do with her dying or whatever the case may be. You don't know. She could have had a migraine, headache, anything, my nigga. But you chose to steer that narrative. Yeah, you chose to steer that narrative that she was on drugs, and y'all also try to steer that narrative that Dejanay was a man. You see what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro, you ain't slow. You choose to do that bitch ass shit you doing. You choose to, bro. But if niggas want to be a man, bro, and come apologize, bro, the link always open, bro. Link always open, bro. Niggas ain't on that, bro. Niggas from our region ain't on that. For real. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro, the shit getting old. Shit played out, bro. We gonna get to some of this content and talk about some more of this movie. But before we get back into this video, I wanna show y'all that picture again. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pop this shit up.
The meatloaf.
No.
The pig that's roasted.
This big ass bitch is playing Dejanay.
Oh, you talking about big fella?
Yeah, big ass linebacker.
Big fella. Look at her. Hey, zoom in on them nails. Them nails kind of cute though. No.
The motherfucking fingers look like mine. The fuck?
Yeah, man.
Look at him. That bitch got her daddy hand.
Them motherfuckers big as hell.
She got her daddy hand.
Big as hell. Look at them mechanics.
That bitch was slap a nigga back to Africa and back. Damn.
Woo! Look at them hands. Look at her thug bruisers.
This shit is crazy. Like
thug bruisers. Oh, big ass. Damn, she's linebacker.
Nigga, who's she related to? Daryl Strawberry? What the fuck?
Yeah, man. What team is she on, Mac? What team she come off of?
The 49ers.
No. That bitch like she played for the San Jose Supercats, the Sabercats.
That's Bosha fucking sister right there, man.
Man, I know she getting it. I know she getting it worldwide, man. That girl getting it worldwide. I hope she got paid well. No,
yeah, her name. I understand. They keep saying she played Autumn. She played Autumn, but you got to think they switched the names. They can't use Dejanay.
They can't.
Right.
They could have said Reginae. They could have said whatever the fuck, but it's still too close to the real name. They still gonna be tweaky a little bit off that. So yeah, her name is Autumn. Which you would think she's Winter. You see what I'm saying? That's why they keep saying who's playing Winter. Winter is being played by the light-skinned girl. Even though her name is Autumn, she's not Winter. That's Dejanay. The reason why I say that is Dejanay is because when you see her in this part, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me put this up here. When you see in the movie, when you go to the movie, you watch the movie, you're gonna see this right here though. And I kid you not, though. Every time I see this fucking screenshot, I laugh like a motherfucker because this bitch look like Shrek like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? All right, now look. All right. This is the part
That's
where
not
she
even the same female.
Yeah.
the same female. But look, this is the part where she was choking Shanquella. This is the part where she was choking her out.
That's
So
crazy.
that's why I say, yeah, her name, yeah, that's her name. But this is not Winter. That's not Winter. Let me show y'all who Winter is. Let me show y'all who is Winter in the movie. All right. Now you see that girl that at the far end, at the far right, that's Elise. You see that girl in the middle, that's Winter. Then you see the other big butch, big broad shoulder, what in the left tackle looking ass bitch. That's Dave's Meatloaf Jackson. Then you have next to her, that's Khalil. You have Khalil next to her.
Look his crazy ass.
Then on this one, hold on real quick.
You missing somebody.
You got Malik right here. So that's Malik next to Shanquella on the end. So that's Malik. You got Khalil. You got Dejanay. You got Winter in the middle. And you got Elise.
Man, look, it's some nasty shit.
The only reason why y'all keep seeing this right here, they like, man, we're missing a person. We're missing a person. That's because Nazir is not present yet.
Oh,
Yeah, he ain't there yet.
Nazir is not present yet. So if you would have added Nazir, it would have been 6. It would have been 7 people at that table.
man, this shit is crazy.
So that's why I keep telling y'all, like, yeah, that's her name, but she's not Winter. This other girl in the middle, the lighter girl, she's playing Winter. The other girl at the far end, she's playing Elise. And that girl right there that was playing Elise, she was talking big shit. Ah, bitch, you already know why we got a problem. Woo, 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 woo. And the shit you did, woo, woo, brethren, and woo, woo, woo. She was talking, I'm talking about sideways the whole movie to her. Elise, the one girl that's supposed to be Elise. And then in the movie, they showed Dave's Meatloaf. They showed Elise. They showed that she was jumped. They showed that she was jumped. They also showed Dejanay's mother calling Dejanay and was like, yeah, we know what was going on, man. I told you to stand on business, cover your ass. Where that tape at? Send me that tape. You know what I'm saying? Send me that tape. You know?
Oh, wait. Nah. Yeah, I can't watch it. I'll get emotional. But we also know that some of the facts is not all the way facts in here. They have to do the entertainment thing and add some shit. You know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Lover girl, I'll be seeing you pop in the clubhouse, but your ass keep leaving. You don't never pop up. Bring your ass on the panel. Her ass always sitting in the goo. Next thing you know, I'll be seeing somebody boot her. Oh, man. Lover girl, get your ass in the clubhouse. We be seeing your ass in the clubhouse. I understand the names and this and that. I understand that. But when you watch the movie, you clearly see who's who. Just like this nigga that's sitting next to her. We know that's Malik. The other nigga that's sitting next to him, we know that's Khalil. Sitting next to her, we know that's Dave's Meat. Come on, man. How many times I kept saying Dave's Meatloaf was the big butch nigga looking bitch? We can't get over or under the fact. We can't get over or
shit,
under.
even the show shows that.
You know what I'm saying?
They got the biggest linebacker girl that could play. Oh man.
The movie itself, I give it like a. It wasn't really on to me. It's hella fabricated, so I'm gonna give it a solid 5. You know,
You being nice.
Solid 5. As a storyline, I'm gonna give it a 5 because that shit seemed hella fabricated. Far as the movie, like the acting and all that, I give him a solid 8 on that. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like it wasn't too low budgety. It wasn't, everybody didn't really like have bad acting, and so far as it being a film, I give it a nice little 8. You know what I'm saying? Give it a nice 8. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you watch it, but it's like when you do watch it, you peep what's going on. Like the Cabo Six was never arrested. In this movie, they got the Cabo Six getting arrested, and then at the end it say what time people was getting. This nigga got this time, that nigga got that time. Man, fuck all that. The real Cabo Six need to be caught. Hopefully, they somewhere learning Espanol. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get y'all little slice up. You know what I'm saying? Little small sentences. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Okay.
¿Qué hora es? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get y'all hola, buenos dias. Y'all need to get y'all shit up, nigga, because when y'all do get caught on my mama kids, etc., y'all gonna have to build that shit up though. ¿Qué pasó? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna have to learn something. I hope y'all learn Spanish right now, because I'm telling you, when it's time, you know, hey,
It's over.
what is that? ¿Cómo te llamo? Me llamo Ronaldo. Or in your case, me llamo Dejané. Me llamo Nazir. Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all better learn the word bathroom. Y'all know the word bathroom is baño.
I know.
The baño. And what y'all gonna need some shoes. Y'all gonna need some good shoes in here. Y'all want to know how to say shoes? Zapatos. You know what I'm saying? Zapatos. Y'all want to get full. Y'all don't want just the rice. Y'all want some beans. They call it frijoles. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to sit in the cell all day. Y'all want to sit in the cell all day. They got a little shit to do for y'all. Tell me, escuela. I go to escuela. Yeah, you go to school in that motherfucker. Do something, nigga. Do something. Because they gonna be on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be on your ass. Miss Jams, you gotta hit the link.
They don't speak no English.
Miss Jams, hit the link. I want to get your input on the movie. I want to get your input on the movie. Hit the link, Miss Jams. We want to get your input on the movie. These individuals right here, they're playing the Cabo 5 right now. They Cabo 5 right now, but that is the Cabo 6. And in this in particular scene, she had mentioned congrats, bitch, on making that PPP money scratch. Congrats, bitch, on making that PPP money scratch.
Well, we already know that ain't why she passed on. So anybody celebrating that, stop right there.
Now, the buster from Augusta, that nigga was juiced in a bitch. He was juiced in a bitch. I told y'all. Didn't I been telling y'all about a PPP loan? Oh, come on, bro. That's just it. Come on, bro. That's just like a nigga being excited talking about, nigga, didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all the sun was gonna rise at 7 something. I told y'all. Come on, bro. How you juice that? Bro, we can Google that. When does the sun rise?
Lying down and shut up.
Nigga, you, bro, everybody knew about that PPP loan, bro. You wasn't the only nigga that knew about that PPP.
Check it, though. The girl got 2 of them and was still forgiven for both. Get off her neck.
Get off her weenie, bro.
She already got a real business. Everybody else don't. Get off her neck.
You see what I'm saying? So come on, man. Let's.
So that means that means she knew what she was doing. She felt her shit out right. And on top of that, she had fax paper to prove whatever she asked for the loan for. She showed proof. Besides, to a motherfucker just want to just go get a website and put some old rinky-dink ass clothes and shit on there and trying to come up. And then they look at how how many years? I mean, you know what I'm saying? How long you been doing that shit? Nigga, you can't just wake up and say I want to have a company today, and then
Get
the
off
next
her neck. Get off her neck.
right, you feel me? And then the next day you go sign for a PPP loan that you only had your company for 3 to 6 months. You're not
Get
gonna
off her
get it.
neck.
And then if they do give you the money, they not gonna give you the forgiveness. You're gonna have to pay that money back.
Get off her neck.
Shit.
That's what I think happened. Like y'all motherfuckers so worried about the wrong fucking shit. Motherfucker juice. He was too juiced. He was too juiced.
Well, no, his fat roly poly ass want to worry about is him getting on somebody's payroll.
Get off her neck.
That shit just
Girl,
ridiculous.
this girl had it going on.
Yeah,
She
Off
did.
her neck.
when you look at the girl who played Shanquella, she a little bad bitch. You see what I'm saying? And it's like when you watch the movie, you can feel the secret animosity. You can kind of feel it. You can kind of feel it. They looking at her like, damn, man, this bitch always like, and she act just like Shanquella in the movie. Hella prissy, hella like just hella alive, hella want to live life. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And so you can kind of tell, Tall Glass, what's happening. You can kind of tell that they, you know, you got a motherfucker who always mad, you happy. Nigga, how you got an attitude like a motherfucker might be like,
Or a motherfucker that feel like that you got hella people that's cool with you, or you know what I'm saying, or you
like
know.
nigga, look like a female go out with another female, whatever. Bitch, what's going on, bitch? We going out tonight? Yeah, bitch, but I don't know if I don't shake this bad attitude, I ain't going nowhere. What?
Well, bitch, stay home. I don't need that
What the
negativity.
fuck is? So you motherfucker happy? Man, we going? Hey man, where you at with it, man? I'm dressed, man. What's going on? Well, shit, I don't know. I might not go if I don't shake this badass attitude. But I hate people like that. I hate people like that. Y'all new to the channel, man? Hit the link. Tap in, man. If you want to converse with the gang, sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Drop kick that bitch if you will. And yeah, man, you niggas don't like me, but watch everything I do, which makes you still a fan. That's
At the end of the day.
that makes you still a fan. You know what I'm saying? This was supposed to be the dinner. This was supposed to be the dinner that they had went to. You know what I'm saying? That they had. And then, like I said, that's why I gave it a 5, because this wasn't in the villa. This is like at a club or something. Which how they kept saying, oh, well, they went to somewhere else before they went to the villa. They went and did something else. They was trying to make it seem like that. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to make it seem like that. Also, when you watch the film, like I say, the Cabo 6 never was arrested. The Cabo 6 never went to jail. So why the fuck in the movie do y'all got the Cabo 6 in jail? Why do you have the Cabo 6 in jail when that ain't even what really happened? That ain't even what really happened. So after we get off here, man, you know, man, once we get on there and watch it, like I say, I would play a little bit, but I don't want them third party strikes. They be trying to third party strike a nigga as if a nigga playing it like. But I peeped that them niggas was playing it on a whole nother TV in their background. Like they was looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess it don't register that way. But Prissy Poodle. Hit the link, man. Tell us what you think about the movie. We want to get people input on the movie. We want to get people input on the movie because at the end of the day, that shit ain't what really happened. That movie, that ain't what really happened. That ain't what really happened. On my mama kids, etc. That ain't what really happened. Then they had Khalil calling Shanquella mama. They had Khalil calling.
Oh, they showed all that?
Hell yeah.
I'm about to watch it right now.
Hell yeah. What?
Yeah. I'm about to watch it right now.
Smeeto.
Yeah, because they said the first episode about a dude killed some with his daughter or some shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, they got different shit going on.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
different
series. It's a
episodes.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different episodes.
They
But
take different cases and work with it.
exactly.
They said it's
Smeeto.
fictional.
Yeah. So this is again, this is not what happened. They have some of the scenes from what happened, but a lot of it is not. They had to doctor it up.
Yeah, it comes on. It tells you it's fiction. It's not real, based on.
But my whole thing is Cabo 6, see your future. See your future. Niggas, see your future. Know that. You know. Don't think you got away with shit, cause see, Most High got something for you, baby. You don't want no parts of that, Mac Daddy.
Prissy said she couldn't watch it. It gave her mixed emotions. I watched it and it kind of irritated me. That's why I said it's because it's the story. It's the story. You know what I mean? It's the story for me. Miss Jams, what's going on with you?
Not much. How are you guys?
Oh man, smooth, blessed, highly favored. You know, about to roll up some of this good medicinal. You know. What was your input on the movie?
Well, a lot of movies on Tubi is kind of like
Sketchy.
B-rated. Yeah, B-rated stuff. But I did like it. It did bring about some emotions, you know, even though the storyline was kind of like picking up um, just the different conspiracies that we've all had said through the last 10 months. And then as far as the endings, I was listening to you. They have to end it with something.
But how they
Yeah.
ended it was not for one, y'all ended it with them going to jail. That's
Yeah.
not what happened.
But that's what we want.
That's what we want. But
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all making a movie off something that's supposed to be based on a true story, then base it on a true story. Fuck the theatricals. Let's make this what will really happen. That's like with the
Yeah.
Tupac movie. Y'all, they just
Right.
went with theatricals. Uh, uh, what was that? Welcome to Compton. Theatricals.
Right.
The Biggie movie. Theatricals. It's not everything in that movie is not what actually happened. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
Go right now.
Correct.
So it's like it was more so like that's what we want. We want them to rot in fucking prison, eating beans and rice all fucking for the rest of their life, pooting on
Exactly.
themselves. Like, yeah, that's what we want. I want you motherfuckers built like all you motherfuckers built like Dave's Meatloaf after 6 months. All you motherfuckers built like little fat Mexicans. Yeah, in there Putin tearing off the cell. Fuck yeah. Like, yeah, off them beans. Yeah. Because like I said, that's what we want to happen. We want them to be arrested.
Oh, no.
But
Right.
That ain't yours.
far as a movie,
That's your sisters.
it's like that's what it's like. All right,
Oh.
y'all, like where's we going with this now? Who do you
I
feel
can't
the
open it. It's
characters
tight,
are? I'm
too.
gonna pull this picture up.
Oh, so
Who do
when I
you
was
feel the characters are?
okay, okay, so I'm a little slow, but I was going by the names that they were giving them. But then after listening to you,
Yeah,
how you described who each person was at the table,
yeah,
then I kind of flashed back to when they had dinner at
yes,
the villa,
yes,
because they're in that exact position. So you're right. So the one that they have playing Autumn is Deja,
yeah,
and then the middle one there is Winter,
yeah.
and then that's Elisa there on the side.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you're
They
correct.
because they switched the names up, but
Yep.
when you get to looking, it's like, come on, man, the nigga with the dreads, we know that's Malik.
Ye-
This fucking
No, no, no.
pudgy,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that was Malik with the dreads, with the big ass fucking forehead. You see how they got the nigga with the big forehead with the
Oh,
dreads.
yeah.
You know that's Malik. We got the zesty husky guy, you know, which is Khalil.
Right.
You see,
You
you see,
know, and
yeah,
that boy kind of reminded me of what's his name? Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. he
Yeah,
did look
he
like
did.
he did look like a giant Kevin Hart. He did look like what was that movie with that big ass football player and he was like took in by that white lady?
Oh, I know what you're
Blindside.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
nigga look like the nigga from the Blind Side. Big ass black nigga, like, but he do favor fucking Kevin
Yeah.
Hart.
Hmm.
He favored Kevin Hart like a motherfucker.
Yeah. And then I
Yeah,
said I like that part when the FBI agent showed up at Caleb's place,
okay.
and then he was talking about what was going on, and then he said, unless you killed her.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get the throwing shit at you like, oh come on, man, this is what we doing here. This is what we
Yeah.
doing on this movie. Oh
Hey, I got a
man,
quick question. Did all
What's that?
three of those girls jump Shanquella in the movie?
you said who?
Did all three of those girls jump on Shanquella in the movie?
In the movie it showed, I believe, two people. I don't think it showed all three, but it did show two. It showed Elise. It showed Elise and Dejanay whooping
Wow.
her ass in the movie.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, so in the movie it do show she was getting jumped. It shows she was getting it does show Khalil calling Shanquella's mother. Like it show a lot of like shit that like okay, all right, but that shit we already know that happened. It's like
Right.
some movies that you will see a movie and you be like, damn, so that's what they saying happened. Like you didn't know get to going with that narrative. Like damn, that's what happened. Like the movie of Jeffrey Dahmer. Let's just say Jeffrey Dahmer when they've had the Jeffrey Dahmer movie on Netflix, and motherfucker was like, damn. So he was killing gay men, and how he got caught was one of the gay men had got away, and they called the police and brought him to the door. Like that wasn't an exaggeration. That's what happened. So it's like, but what
Right.
if that wasn't what happened? We will go with that as if that was what happened because we were watching the movie thinking everything is supposed to be based on a true story. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So I think that's how they get us with that bullshit now. Far as authenticity, like I said, I give it a 5 because it wasn't really what really happened. It was,
Right.
I give it a 5, but it wasn't for Tubi. It wasn't that bad for Tubi.
You're right.
It wasn't that bad for Tubi. Tubi been giving some sketchy ass scenes lately. Motherfuckers getting hit. It looked fake as hell. All type of shit. Like
Talking about a motherfucker trying to do a walk up, shoot up, and run and fail.
this one of the funniest ones recently. He was like, "Mama, what happened to your eye, Mama? Let me see your face." And then when they turned their face like this, normally we thought we was gonna see just a black eye in between here. Man, they turned their face, and nigga, all of this shit was black. Oh shit! Oh hell no! They had it black all up here, all down here, all over. Like, come on, man, that ain't no black eye. It's a black face. Like, come on, bro. Tubi be cutting up. I said no, they didn't. He's like, you been putting his hands on you, mama? Let me see. Man, that nigga must have went like this and turned their face. I kid you not. I'm thinking we can only see this part. So when he turned their face, I'm thinking I'm about to see just a little small black, bro. I kid you not. All this shit from the forehead to the cheeks.
Was that gutter?
I believe so. Whoever was their makeup artist in that movie, they need to fire his ass. They need to fire his ass, bro. That ain't no black eye, bro. Black eyes don't cover your cheeks and your forehead, bro.
That mean that was a whole kick in the face, something.
Man,
talking about a whole horse kicked her at this point.
Man, even if that was the case, I looked at like not like an elephant, like how big it was.
Oh,
baby elephant or a fucking rhinoceros or something kicked her in the face. Like it didn't look like a regular black eye. But to make it shorter, for it to be on Tubi, it was fair. I would say it was fair for it to Tubi because Tubi be cutting up, man. Be on the lookout, man. We got a movie called The Bottoms. We about to have that on Tubi. But we know how to act.
Salute.
We know how to act. You know what I'm saying? We know how to act. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You got a movie coming out. Look at you.
Okay.
It's called The Bottoms. I got the cover to it. I gotta pop the cover up here in a minute, show y'all the cover. But
what's it about?
Basically, just like us in West Oakland, some shit like a cousin had did something like in the hood to where he had to leave Oakland and go to Vegas and do some shit. Like it's hella shit. Like, and then he ended up going to Vegas and ultimately getting put on, like nigga trying to put him on with the rap scene, but this nigga going to every studio robbing niggas. Like this shit is a crazy little movie. Like nigga, I come in there. They got a scene where I robbed the engineer and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit funny as fuck. I stripped his fat ass in the movie.
They got more. You just got clear. And they charged $77 for that?
Oh man, what's going on? This Gangland at the dark. What they talking about?
Man, my baby just came back from the nail shop and getting a manicure and pedicure, right? And all she got is clear polish on her nails and her feet, and they charged her $77.
Oh yeah, they whooped it.
Huh?
They whooped it.
Man, look.
I'm like,
so tell me something.
38 by itself. Now you want to get clear nail polish? No.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Hey, Ron. So I know they were trying to tie in a little bit of. I don't know if you guys watched the whole series of Street Legal. Yeah. But they were tying in the first episode to the second episode. That the two lawyers.
Yeah.
That their parent is actually in prison or in jail.
Yeah.
The mom and dad, but then they put him kind of in this second episode. So I was like, well, then, okay, who's Bernard?
What I was thinking was they ran out of actors.
Oh, okay.
And so they needed that nigga to act as a different person on this scene.
Right.
I swear to God, what they did. They needed another actor and said, fuck it, we ain't got another nigga. Hey, bro, could you play this other part? Fuck it. Let's fuck it. Let's
yeah.
Really, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it was for Tubi, it was cool, man. You know.
Right.
For I wonder what the family thinks of it.
You know, when you got movies like that, I would believe, man, somebody had got an okay from the mother, the father. You know, like Tubi is just like YouTube. Mm-hmm. You can post movies up there, and
Oh, I
you
didn't
get
know
paid.
that.
You get paid for your views and shit. So
Oh,
Right.
that's why
good.
you got a lot of motherfuckers who put movies out on Tubi, whether they look good or not. They just say, "Hey, we got a movie. Go watch it. Give us the views."
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. The part that affected me was when the dad went to the I guess that was supposed to be the funeral home or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they show all of that. Let me. I can't wait
Yeah.
to get to that
But it
point.
wasn't like the funeral home. It seemed like it was like a facility or something. And he went in with China, the lawyer. She played Kai. And they go in there to see Shanquella and or Nicole, we'll say Nicole, go in to go see Nicole. And when he looked down, that girl's face was all messed up. Her upper chest was all bruised up. And then that's when the doctor told them both that the neck was broken and the back was broken.
Mm.
Did
This
you
is
see the
definitely
doctor in
her.
here too?
This is
Did you see
definitely
how they
about
had the doctor?
Shanquella blood. That's fucked
Uh,
up.
it was remember when they said a woman had came,
Right. And they put a man in there, a
and
man
then
and a woman.
he said, yeah, he said, man, I thought a woman was gonna come, but a man ended up coming, and then it's like they had. I'm like, who is these people? Like where is the EMTs that, and it's just supposed to be the EMTs and that one lady. Now this another thing. Uh, not Khalil, Nazir had mentioned, well, somebody had found her in the bathroom. Then they
Mm,
say
Right.
she was found in the living room.
mm.
On a movie, I don't know what the fuck room that is she in.
No, they had her getting beat up in the well, they used a hotel. So they showed her getting beat up in the room, I
Yeah,
guess where all the girls and everybody was having their conversation. And that's when she was coming in, like everybody go skinny dipping, right? And
yeah,
then
yeah.
that's when um Deja hit her.
But
Then they started fighting right there. And
yeah,
then the next scene was Nicole crawling towards like into the bathroom.
Mm.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like they said she was found in the bathroom, but then they said she was
Mhm.
found in the living room. So it's like, but when you watch, they wasn't standing around when they was fighting. They was sitting down, and then they pulled their phones out as they were sitting down.
Yeah. So
Why?
Caleb had his phone down, and the girl that was allegedly Elise, which is actually, yeah, that's playing Elise,
Yeah.
was sitting in the middle, and she was kind of like tearful. And then who was next to her? Was that
Let me go back and see.
I know I'm going back to it too.
Let me go back and see real quick because I'm about to
Because
pull some.
it was guy, girl,
What
guy.
season is it, y'all? I mean, what not season? So,
Episode 2.
oh, it's coming up next. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm
But
watching the episode 1.
yeah. So you'll see some of those names, and then they kind of float into episode 2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of giving you the lawyer's character breakdown.
I mean, from what it sounds like, but then just I have a question. I mean, not a question. I just had a thought. So, y'all remember that part when she was walking? Oh, excuse me. That part when she was walking and I guess she was naked and she said, "I don't see nobody naked. You know, it's
Yeah.
my friends for me." And remember they was in the other room. Do y'all
Hmm.
think that that's the morning that or night or but in the video it showed morning that when the fight happened. So do y'all think that that was when the fight happened when she walked up in there? Because was it
I
morning
think
then? You know
I
what I'm
think
saying? Because she was naked. Just pay attention to that. She walked in the
Yeah.
room with a bunch of them already in there. You feel
Yeah.
me? She
Yeah.
walked in there naked. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
is that's where the room is? That's where the fight took place? Because Shaquilla was already naked. She said, "Yeah, I
nah,
don't
see,
see nobody naked."
nah, because remember, old girl had her pajamas on.
Yeah.
This another
But
thing too.
still, that's what I'm saying. They was in that room. So
This
was
another
it?
thing. Hold on,
Well,
gang.
that's how they depicted in the movie was
No,
that,
I'm talking about in real life. Well, I'm just picturing
yeah,
from
in
the
real life,
video. Yeah.
to me, I think it happened early morning.
Yeah, that's
Y'all,
what I'm saying. So, but I'm
I'm gonna
saying
say
that
the
part
grand
when she
finale
walked,
happened.
I'm saying when she walked in there and saying, "It's my friends for me." Do you think that's when the fight took place, right then and there?
I think that's the grand finale. I think they've been arguing all night. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about. I'm talking about. You know, on the video when Shaquille shit first came out,
No, that
and
was in Shaquilla's room.
that's what
Remember,
I'm
because they
saying.
had to
But when
sneak
she was
in.
walking, but she was naked. Remember, he ran his fat ass to the room to tell them that she's coming. You feel me?
right, right.
She was naked already walking in the room, and she said, "I don't see none of my, y'all naked. It's my friends
Right,
for
right.
me." So again, is that when the fight took place? Because she was
I think
naked.
the
She was found
argument
dead.
started.
She was found naked. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
you're
know.
right.
We don't know really. We don't know.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
don't.
don't. But I'm just saying that's like a good point to think about.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like if we use that movie, remember when the mom was saying something about, each person I talk to, you guys are telling me different stories. One's
Mm-hmm.
telling me she passed out in the bar, the other one saying she passed out here, and then that's when she finally told them guys to get the heck out of her place. But if but if they did get in the fight, let's say, I'm using a hypothetical. Let's say they did go clubbing and then they all came back. And then she, ready to do some skinny dipping. Cause that's probably when I would probably do it, like, hey, we out kicking it, having a good time. And then everybody's like, no. But the only thing is when you look at the actual video, just like Anonymous was saying, DJ was in her pajamas already.
Mm-hmm. Or would just Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
but where was she at when she walked in that room? When Shanquella walked in that room naked. So did she already have you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When you look at the bed, it
It's
looks
like
like
it's like
somebody
it's
was
like
just on
it's
one
like it's
side.
like a part one, part two shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Cause the lady, like I said, Shanquella was naked. She walked in the room. She said, "It's my friends for me." I don't see
Mm-hmm.
nobody naked. She was
Yeah.
naked. And then
Yeah.
so next thing you know, minutes later, you see another video of her getting beat on naked.
Yeah. Yeah. And now it's daylight.
Right. So
Yeah.
my question is, was it daylight when she walked in that motherfucking room when she
No, it
was
was
saying,
nighttime.
"Oh, it was nighttime"? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or it could have been wee hours in the morning. That's the only thing. What time was that?
But see, remember,
Right.
she had that. They had just got there. She had that blue dress on still.
Mm-hmm.
Who did?
So Dejanay.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had just got there.
Yeah.
But okay, I just thought about that because I'm like, wait a minute, she was naked when she
No, they
said
had
it's
just
my
got
friends for me, and then it's
Right.
like boom in the video when she got was getting beat on, she was naked. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, like because I'm just
so they
trying to
had got her
picture
up out
like
of bed.
that's crazy. So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, this baby went to bed naked because we already know the daddy said she slept naked.
Right.
So she slept naked, and they want to, hey, Shaquilla, they both want
They
to
kept
talk
in
to
her
you.
room.
You feel me? She probably
Mm-hmm.
get up, went in the room, wasn't even expecting, or thinking that they
No,
finna talk about breakfast or something, and she walked right into a fist.
no, see, no, no. So what happened was they creeped in her room.
Yeah, that's what we believe. She creeped in the room and they creeped in the room probably while she was sleeping. Or
So y'all think
maybe
she woke up to Hey, wait a minute. Now, why
No,
you just had the rose up there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why the fuck did I had it? It was a rose with an ugly face. He was like,
It was stinking. Like the bitch pussy was stinking that used it.
no.
oh man.
I better wash y'all rose because some of y'all rose smell like dead roses. Them motherfuckers
Hey,
like some
maybe
dead
that song.
roses.
What was that song? Roses smell like boo hoo hoo.
Hold on, man. Let me post this real quick.
Uh-uh.
So,
I'm talking
so
to
do you guys believe that possibly that she was drugged out of the bed?
Yep.
That's what I
Mm.
believe.
Yep.
That's the only thing that I can
And then her
account
hair
for
was
as
off.
far as
Her
the
hair was
scratches and
off.
stuff.
She had
Uh-huh.
that bonnet on.
Yeah.
And, that looked like somebody got out of their bed and decided, I'm going to kick some ass today.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That
What's
bitch
wrong
ain't
with
there.
you?
She probably ain't even brushed her teeth yet.
Right.
Probably ain't even washed her ass. Like, bitch, if you gonna fight, at least wash your ass. So you feel me?
Yeah.
Bitch ain't
Yeah.
gotta be smelling no coochie or nothing.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna get the channel all messed up again.
Oh, right.
Man.
Nobody
Yeah,
ready to come to a fresh
that's
fight.
Zeke.
Fuck it.
They called him what they call him Zeke.
Y'all know
Right.
who this is, right?
Yeah,
Who is
Y'all,
that?
that's Nazir.
y'all gonna laugh.
Who
That's
is it?
Nazir.
Yep.
I'm
Oh my
weak.
God.
I am weak.
They get a 1 for that. Oh my
Oh,
God.
they get a
Y'all see what
zero.
I
They get
say?
a zero.
Now y'all see why I say I gave that shit a 5 though, because I'm
You
like,
were trying to be nice to him. No, don't be nice.
it's yeah, like
Man, get the hell out of here with that.
But
they did not.
he had the personality though, like yeah, we at party, you know.
Get the
Oh
hell out of
yeah, I
here.
can't wait to watch this. I'm watching it too. And when I get to work tonight, I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Fuck it.
They didn't do all of the stuff that we would have thought would have been in there. I don't know when they made this movie. Like, was it 10 months ago that they made this movie?
No.
You think it was recent?
Well, I don't
Mm.
know because somebody said it was old.
This the
How
thing.
this not oh this says
This the
2023.
this the
This shit
thing, right? The shit came out. The shit came out on the first of this month.
yeah,
So
September 1st,
but
Oh,
$2023.
you gotta look at how people film shit. So
yeah,
if it came out the first of this month, that means they would have had to have filmed 10 months ago, around
Right.
the time it happened. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Yes,
So
And that's
yes.
and that's when we were still speculating different stuff, different scenarios.
That's what I'm saying. 10 months ago, they putting shit in here that we ain't even discussed. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So how did them people even know little NBCP, even though we know that this shit is fake,
Because
but we
you
just
know that
looking at it in real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
Chicks done had a fight
these
for about
somebody who put this shit together know a little bit of something.
look,
Mm-hmm.
when they was filming this shit, you gotta think, even for a low budget film, you're not shooting no movie in no 2 months, no 3
Right.
months. You're
They
not
took
shooting.
their time on this shit. You feel me?
This shit
Yeah,
happened in October. It happened in
yeah,
October.
yeah. Plus, they would have to get all their agreements done with all the parties, including
It's
the family, before they even release
right.
it. So it's going to take
So
some
that
time
lets you
for.
know that somebody did talk to Cabo 6.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody talk to
Necessarily,
somebody from that circle for them
not
to get this
necessarily,
shit out. I
not
mean, you right,
necessarily.
that not necessary, but at the same fucking time,
You
this
gotta
shit
think.
is
They didn't. They look at the motherfuckers who they got to play certain people. Like
Yeah.
you got a fucking white dude playing fucking Nazir, bruh. You got this white boy playing this square ass white boy. Nazir was supposed to be a gangster, wasn't he?
yeah.
He was
Mm-mm.
supposed to be a gangster, wasn't he?
I think he
Now y'all
was.
got Nazir, this Doug Funny looking ass motherfucker. Fucking what's that old school name? That old school shit. I forgot, but he look like the little white boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, make this make sense, man. Dookie Howser looking ass nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like Dookie
I
Howser,
will
bro.
not
Like,
to my I will not.
where's Topanga? Looking ass nigga, bro. Like, he looked like old Dookie Howser. Like, come on, man. And this
Excellent adventure.
Oh,
Excellent.
Excellent.
bro.
Yeah.
Man.
It's like, man, come on, man. Y'all could have did the only person that y'all got right. Now y'all got the skin complexions and things right. Y'all almost got the height right on certain people. But the only motherfuckers I think that they nailed was Shanquella. Y'all got a good Shanquella.
Yeah, she was
Y'all
pretty.
had, man, y'all had a good Shanquella. Y'all did that.
Yeah.
Dave's Meatloaf
Meatloaf.
Jackson. Dave's Meatloaf. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing on her too. Butch Cassidy, big ass bitch. She hella big. Y'all did y'all thing on that. Y'all did her. I can say they did a little good on Malik. Big forehead ass nigga with light skinned nigga with the dreads. They did their thing. But I want y'all to look at this though. This is when that's supposed to be winter right there. They did it. They
Yeah.
almost did winter cool. They did winter a little cool. But look how.
But they made
This,
that a leaf though, right?
nah, that her right there, that's winter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nasty looking
But
thing.
where is Winter's phone? Because she was filming too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Winter was filming this. Remember how they put first? They already got the shit wrong. Malik, he was more so next to Khalil. Khalil was
Right.
next to Malik. Malik was next to Winter. So they
Right.
already right here got the shit off.
Yeah, they switched it up.
They switched it up. For one, they wasn't
Yeah.
sitting down; they was standing up.
Right.
For two, this is not a bedroom. This is a living room.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So right then and
And
right
they're just
there, skipping hella shit.
yeah. And they were just like lounging while the girl was laying there on the couch.
Come on, man. Y'all, come on. Skipping hella shit. Come on.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Right, I'm watching
We're
it.
gonna be back
This shit
tomorrow.
is very interesting, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow morning. That's why we bringing it up. Everybody go watch it. Then tomorrow we come back again. Like, man, what did y'all see? Like, how y'all feel about it? Because I ain't gonna lie, that shit is now y'all see why I'm saying for it's like, okay, we seen the real video.
Right.
Malik, he's filming, but why is Winter not filming? So
Mm-hmm.
already off the rip, y'all playing right here. Y'all making it
Mhm.
seem as if it was just one video. That's not true. It's two videos. We just haven't seen it. Now, you got people that say they did seen it. That's y'all prerogative. But everybody that said they seen the second video can't pull it up. It's
Yeah.
always I seen it, but I think
Well,
they deleted it or something. Or
Mac, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Mac. I tried to pull it up and I could see where it was, and
It
they
was there.
had snatched it down. They snatched it
Ooh.
down.
took
So
it down.
anybody who did see
Yeah.
it,
Did you find it on Reddit? Because that's where I was
yeah,
trying to find
Reddit.
it again. Yeah.
Yeah, Reddit. That's where I went to, and then you could see where the video was, and they had snatched it down.
The second video.
Yeah.
Second one.
Mm.
Yes.
Not the first one.
Not the first one. The second one.
Second
They had
was
snatched
on
it
Reddit.
down. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
snatched it down. You can see where it was.
Wow.
And
You
they
can
had,
go through all of the conversations, all the different videos, and then someone posted it, and then now it says like content's been deleted.
mm-hmm.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, somebody show me that. I want to see that. I want to see that because
And you can see the summary a little bit down on. If you scroll down, you see like a little summary.
yeah,
They
this
had
is the
snatched,
thing.
but it
And,
wasn't.
and
It was. I mean, because as soon as I heard about it, I ran and went to look for it, and
Yeah.
yeah,
you could
this is
tell
the
it
thing.
had just freshly been snatched down.
Look, gang,
I
if
was
you a motherfucker with a brain, right? Hopefully your shit ain't the size of a fucking pea. If you got a brain, if you got some kind of sense and you got a brain, when you watch that video, you see Malik with a phone. You see Winter with a phone, videotaping the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore,
version.
if you have a brain, if you have some type of intellect and you have a brain, then
Then
you
that
would
would be
know
the
it's
yeah.
two videos.
Yeah.
Here's 2 videos. You couldn't tell me I got a video of a motherfucker filming a fight and then he panned the camera this way and then I see another person with a phone. You can't tell me that there's only one video of that incident.
Hell no, because somebody got an angle each angle.
Mhm.
He just showed somebody else was present with a phone.
Yes.
So anybody in their right mind to tell you like, hey, I don't know however y'all want to believe, that's your prerogative. If you want to believe, then go ahead and believe. But I know me, I seen 2 phones that was recording. Both phones was recording.
And you can see the fight in the other phone.
You can see the fight in the other phone.
Mhm.
You can also see her hands. They try to say, oh man, that's so and so and so and so. No, man, you know, Winter kind of yay high, a little thicker. Therefore, she would have a thicker fingers. Now they try to
Right.
say Elise. Elise is more slender built. She's more of a slender built. We
Yeah.
had to pause it when the news had rocked up on her when she was leaving her job, hopping in that Benz. Her hands had went over the door, and you could see she had slender fingers, which
Yeah.
means you could. She wasn't filming that. She wasn't filming. That was Winter. Then you go on. We seen it on Twitter. We were pulling it up. Y'all hit the link. We got a few new people popping into the clubhouse from earlier. Appreciate y'all. Tap in because the conversation don't stop here. We continue in that clubhouse. But in the clubhouse, we watched it on Twitter. Clear as day. You can see the fight. Clear as day. Clear.
Mm-hmm. Clear it. Like if that person was sitting right there.
We had that shit clear as day. People like, man, we keep seeing the fight grainy. Nah, come in that clubhouse. We're playing it clear. You can see it clear as day that there was 2 people filming. Clear as day. That's what I'm saying. Factuals. That was Winter with that phone. Factuals. That was Winter with another phone. At least for hey.
And at the end of the day,
hey,
she probably was the one who deleted that video.
Hollywood Next. If you out here telling people that Dejanay was a man or that was Malik or something, please stop. Because that's just stupid.
Damn.
Please. You know what I'm saying? For a real Bay nigga, please. I beg of you to please stop saying that because that's false, man. Now, we all know there are some big women out there. She was one of them. She wasn't the left tackle, wasn't the right guard, wasn't the center. You know what I'm saying? She's that 51. Now we can say that, like, man, we gotta start being real about this shit, man. Like, we know that was just a big woman. That was a big.
She's bigger from her abdomen up. You know, skinny legs, but from midsection up to her shoulders, she's thick.
But that's how that's how some of the women be like.
It's a lot of them down here.
It be niggas like that too. You be like, damn, nigga, what you miss? Leg day? Big ass nigga with little ass.
What the fuck is this girl smoking on? She's smoking on a pinhead.
This leg day. Look at this nigga built like Johnny Bravo. Silly ass motherfucker. No. This nigga that missed leg day. Now he built like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. And the other thing, you know, that a lot of people are saying like, women don't fight like that. Man, I've seen fights like that where girls can really duke it out.
I've seen that all my life. So it ain't
really. I'm talking about really throwing straight ones. So I'm like, oh, who taught her? Like, oh, I feel bad for a woman to get a scrub. Hey man, you see how she squabbled? Leave that girl alone. Leave that girl alone. Like a dude.
I've had to fight girls like that when I was growing up.
Yeah, they just be swinging so dark on fast, but their main objective is to try to get you in your face.
Yeah,
so that's what was going on there.
That shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
On Clubhouse, we the real Gangland TV. Go on Clubhouse, the real Gangland TV. You're gonna see the logo. You're gonna see the logo on there, man. Real Gangland TV. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the logo. Logo in that right left corner, the right corner over there, right left corner, yeah. Logo. You're gonna see it. The real Gangland TV. And we in there talking about it. Nigga, we done came up with some shit. That's how we got the lady who was related to Khalil up in there. Motherfucker, like, bro, what the fuck y'all talk to her at in the Clubhouse? Some of everybody be popping up in that motherfucker, you know.
Yes, indeed.
That's why I'm like,
yes,
hey man,
indeed.
Pop out to that Clubhouse, pop on out, you know, because it's only so much we can say on here, you know, because this shit be recorded and shit. So I don't never delete nothing. That's why I did tell him, like, when the other blogger was talking this shit, popping this shit on us. He want to go delete the shit. Like, nah, bro, stand on your business, bro, because I'm not deleting nothing. I'm not deleting nothing. And I keep telling y'all, you know, it's like people are always try to assume, man, they over there being messy in Gangland, or he's a bully, or he's a this, he's a that. Y'all don't see what the people be doing to me. Y'all only see the aftermath. Y'all don't see what
that's when they call the victim, probably wolf.
You know. They throwing rocks, they throwing rocks and hiding their hand. You know, that's what they do. And then they get mad when they see the backlash. This is what happens, you know. So it's like, hey, like I don't get on here to mostly be negative about you niggas, bro. Like I told other bro this morning, bro, I can give a fuck about you, bro. But if you can apologize like a man, bro, stand on that business, bro, you know, maybe niggas can sweep certain shit under the rug and move forward and make this shit bigger than what it is. You see what I'm saying? Right. Y'all can't stop me and Shane got
he like mess too much, man.
Yeah, y'all can't stop what me and Shane got going on. You see what I'm saying? I'm just not lending an olive branch, more so just like, bro, just apologize, bro. And niggas can and stop doing the bullshit, bro. And niggas can move forward. Nigga, it ain't nothing wrong with if a nigga speaking the truth. Hey man, y'all go tap in, man, to that nigga store, bro. That nigga over there, if you're speaking the truth. But if when motherfuckers doing a shit like that, like, bro, you was on Gangland. I could go back. Like I say, I don't delete shit. You was on here, big Gangland, and then, you know, riding hard, man. Some of you niggas need a ticket for riding Gangland dick so hard. God damn. Some of y'all need a ticket. Some of y'all need a ticket, man. Riding a motherfucker so hard, then when a motherfucker don't want to be part of y'all narrative, it's fuck us. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, they over there lying. They just over there copying me. Copying what? Copying what? Man, y'all motherfucker come to Gangland. It looked like it, man. I know when I'm on Gangland, I see that flame panel. I see them emojis. I know I'm on Gangland. Motherfucker pop up on y'all platform. That shit just got that little goose in the front, bro. That shit look dry as hell. It looks dry, bro. Who the fuck wants to be on somebody's platform? That shit look dry as hell. Look dry, like that haircut you was giving blood.
Oh,
fucked him up.
I watched it. I was like, man, he would be if he was a beautician, okay, he would be the one I would get angry at because I got somewhere to go and you sitting here talking into your camera, you know.
Hey, thank you. You're sitting here talking to your camera,
right?
And this nigga done flipped that guard so many fucking times. Like, how many times you gonna flip the guard? About 30 fucking times, bro. Like, like I told him, sitting there like, hey, bro, on some real shit, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of this YouTube shit, my nigga. And make sure my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. While you make sure my shit straight while you talking, nigga. Cause you popping it, nigga.
Did he spray in some edges on him or something too?
And you see, he hit him with the Beijing because he fucking up. You don't know how to cut hair right, nigga. I didn't see nothing, bro. You gave that nigga a real life county cut. I didn't see.
That's fucked up.
When I go get a haircut, man, them niggas hit nigga with a razor. They throwing a towel on a nigga face. They doing all type of shit.
Right.
Bro, you barely did. All that nigga did was neek. All right, bro. Spray the shit. All right, bro. God damn, bro. That nigga sprayed. I know, brother was like, I ain't never coming back to you. If I'm in here, and you the last You the last nigga with a cheer open. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Come on, wait a minute. Right. Come
Matter
on.
of fact,
Niggas be ready to niggas be ready to fade them up. Like nigga, you fuck up my fade.
He didn't
Niggas be ready to
see him.
fight.
laughing and shit. Like, bro, I'm starting to think that nigga wasn't even a customer. I'm starting to think that was your partner. You like, bro, quick, bro. Let's come in real quick.
No, but did he fade the back a little bit, or no? He went the opposite direction because I never saw him go upwards.
He was fucking that young man up. He gave that young man a county cut. He was fucking that young man up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to like now. See, I was in the club. I took Gangland to the club. I was at the club. I was watching Gucci Man perform. That's different. I'm in the club. Like, damn, this nigga going live. Nigga, Gucci Man on there. Nigga, what? Nigga, like that's some shit a nigga can extracurricular shit a nigga can do. But I'm not about to be on this motherfucking podcast cutting a nigga fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? Or even that, getting my hair cut. All you gonna hear is a real barber, that's all you hear. Nigga, this nigga keep hitting it. Click. And yeah, and another thing. I got receipts. Receipts. Click. Oh yeah, and another thing. Yeah, they I'm like, Brad, when is you gonna cut this nigga hair?
Like, nigga, cut this nigga hair. I would have been like, nigga, you gonna cut my hair or talk?
Well, while you're watching it, you would be saying that because that's what I was like, oh my God, he's got a client there and he's still talking.
Man, look at the video and you look at the time and see how long that nigga was sitting in that motherfucking chair. That nigga was in that chair for a fucking hella long. Like I know a nigga right now from St. Louis, nigga fastest fade in the West. Cut your shit fast. You be like, that nigga hit that nigga shit fast, but nigga, I'm blended though. You know what I'm saying? Like fade in the West. Nigga, here you is like, what did you do before you went on camera? You lined that nigga up with a shoestring? Because that shit was off. It was off. That's why you had to hit it with that zing because that shit was off, my guy. That shit was kind of off, my guy. Oh no, Yanni say drop the link. We also got to get back into that story, man.
Okay, back to the movie or what story?
No, the preacher.
The preacher.
Before y'all start, I'm about to drop because I gotta go to sleep, y'all. I'll be in the clubhouse when y'all get there. Give me some sleep, but I gotta go to work in a minute. So salute to all my people.
Salute. We was talking about Linnon Latham. Linnon Latham, I believe. Sorry for messing up his name. But that's kind of like Shanquella. That's why I brought that story up. We got to dig back into that because that story kind of like Shanquella. Ended up with his friends, and now all of a sudden he comes up dead. He was drowned. Like, come on, bro.
That one. I can't do that again. No. Oh.
Yeah. That shit had me about ready to cut up in tears. That story right there, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, man,
that story had me ready to cut up in tears.
I can't play that again. That hurt too much. Man. I can't. If you gonna play it, I'm gonna get because I can't go through that again. I had to recover off of that one. That was. Oof.
I know. I felt you there, Anonymous, when you were crying.
Yeah, that hurt my heart. It hurt my heart.
Yeah.
And especially when that lady was talking, his mother, oh my God.
Yeah.
That hit home like a fucking home run, man. Heart chakra was like, no.
Because when people play with your intelligence, it's just like when my son mom died. Like, that's what have a nigga mad because they try to lie and say a car had hit him from behind when that wasn't even the case. They like, instead of the person just saying, you know what, I fell asleep, she fell asleep, your baby was in the back, he survived, but I fell asleep, she fell asleep, and so we wrecked. Instead of just saying that, they want to say, well, a car had hit him from behind. But how would you know a car hit you from behind if you told everybody you was asleep? You told everybody you was asleep. So how would you know? And then if you would have pulled over Y'all was supposed to switch. If you would have switched and pulled over where you said you were supposed to, then that car that hit y'all from behind would have now been in front of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But she like then had the nerve to want to try to sue my son mama while she dead.
Oh wow.
Bitch, you were weird.
Yeah.
You gonna try to sue
Wow.
somebody when they dead because they fell asleep on a man, the motherfucker need to sue you. If I'm in the court, I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, pull this motherfucker over, bro. What you mean? Nigga, I'm tired. Nigga, if I fall asleep, nigga, then you fall asleep. Nigga, we all dead in this motherfucker. And that's how I always been. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm not driving, bro. Pull this motherfucker over. If I'm not comfortable with you, me falling asleep and knowing you gonna drive this motherfucker how you supposed to, no, pull this motherfucker over.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it over now. Cause hell
And
no.
let everybody sleep. Yeah.
Some people drive with cruise control on. Nigga, you gonna fall asleep
Oh,
and
fall
had
asleep.
a cruise control on. Ain't that a deal pickle? What?
Still pick.
I'm cool.
But yeah,
Like,
that's that's. I'm sorry you had to go through that bullshit, man. That's just fucking.
yeah, that shit was fake as hell. Cause it's like, why lie? You gonna lie about it, like situations like that, especially when somebody dies. Like, nigga, why lie? Y'all gonna lie about the shit? So that's why I feel the mama like, fuck is y'all playing with my intelligence for? Like I'm stupid as fuck. I know something happened to my son. I'm not stupid.
Right.
All of a sudden, he was in a. First of all, he ain't been answering, but I see his shit moving. It's moving, and they're in the car with you.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden it get to your house. It pass my house up and go to your house. Why the fuck my son ain't coming in the house? He's gonna pass my knowing he supposed to be in the house. He gonna pass my shit to go to your shit? No. Like, come on, man. Something
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they still ain't told the truth. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. That
Yeah,
was
like man, like
that was her baby, man. You can't. Yeah. Anyway, I can't. Mm-mm. I can't tell you. Mm-mm-mm. And
Yeah,
people
I
lucky.
didn't really
yeah,
know
that
the
shit was
storyline.
That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt. Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, that shit.
Some people lucky they still alive. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She wanted to go ballistic on them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, she for surely want to kill somebody. Somebody got to.
You see that pain, that
Somebody.
anger, man.
She was like, man, I don't give a fuck. She was like, if it wasn't for me being a God fearing woman, and I swear for everything, I wish
Mm-hmm.
every fucking thing y'all know perish and
Damn.
everything just be bad for y'all. Like, but she want to say in so many words, motherfucker,
Mm-hmm.
if I
Mm-hmm.
had a gun and it had 100 rounds in it, bitch, I'll kill you. I
Mm-hmm.
Right.
bitch, I want to kill you for what you did to my fucking son. I want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man.
I felt that. I felt it.
Motherfucker, we
That
gotta
right
watch the company they keep, no matter how old you is. Watch the company you
Mm-hmm.
keep. Watch the company you keep. Everybody's still like, man, what? It still be shit happening to people in their 50s, people in their 40s. This shit still be happening. Late 30s,
Right.
30s, still be happening. It ain't just the young folk from 30 on down. Like, it should be happening. Shit be happening. And that's what motherfucker gotta realize. Like, be woke, bro. Don't be so naive, man. If a motherfucker say they your friend, make sure they your friend. And not just somebody that just call you on the weekend, like, man, let's go out. Nigga, fuck you.
Man.
Okay.
right.
You want to
Absolutely.
call me on the weekend. Get your bitch ass on, bro. You don't even tap in with me, bro. Check in with me, bro. Something could be wrong with me. You wouldn't know. But you supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be you supposed to be my partner. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I've gotten
Like,
rid of many of friends. Look, it's best to have one good friend than 50,000 so-called friends, man. Really,
Yeah,
that's
then you
overrated.
these
Mhm.
motherfuckers like, oh, bro, the nigga, hey, look, bro, I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna hit my partner out. He ain't got a drink. We gonna get him a drink. Now you got a situation where you go out with niggas. We at the club, everybody buy a bottle. One of our friends was like, yeah, he didn't have a bottle, so my nigga gave him a cup. I'm like, that's
Mm.
cold, bro. Like, he like, bro, let me get a bottle, bro. Let me hold it, bro, for the pick, bro. And they gonna give a nigga a cup. I'm like, that nigga cold. You gonna give a nigga a cup, bro, and try to belittle him and make him look boozy? It's possible. You gonna give him a cup? Come on, man. Gonna give my guy a cup though. But let's get into it, man. We about to get into this content. I want to know what's going on. Some that just don't seem right with this friend, and we still on the movie too. We still on the movie. We still on like. I want to know who the fuck is that? Like, what made her? They get hurt for days, Meatloaf. What made them get hurt? What made them get hurt? What made them get? Hold on, let me show y'all Shanquella too. Let me show y'all Shanquella too before we get off into that content. Let me show
Man,
y'all her.
they got the
Let me show.
biggest buffalo gal they can find. Mm.
Hold on, let me show. I know that shit was weird as hell that they got that white boy playing Nazir. That was just stupid.
Yeah,
Man,
what was that?
you should see the Nia Wilson one, Ron.
Neil Wilson.
The one they got on Lifetime. They had a white girl playing her and a
Get that
black girl playing the
out.
sister.
Hold on, I
Wow,
Really?
want
that
y'all to look.
wow.
Okay, I'll be back. Y'all gotta go into work.
All right.
See y'all later.
Now this is Shanquilla right here when she came
Mhm.
in and she was talking about let's go skinny dipping.
Right.
This, just hold on, let me take this shit off because we can't even see her face. Hold on.
And I think the best picture is when she's when they're out at the bar or whatever where they were eating and drinking.
Look how she coming in. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, juicy joints hanging out, and they just looking at her like, how dare her sexy ass come in here like this? Look how
Mm-mm-mm.
she looking at her like, how dare your bad ass come in here like that? And at that scene right there, she punched her.
Yeah.
Mm.
It shows Elise throwing the first punch.
Mm. And we know that didn't happen.
We know that didn't happen.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
So not only do they got Elise throwing the first punch, they don't even got Winter out with a phone.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Yeah, they kind of fucked up on that.
Like, come on now, make that make sense. Then on top of that, let me show you this other picture. Uh, after she had punched her, after she punched her, look here come these two motherfuckers.
Deja
This
and
the part.
Winter.
Nah, that's Elise.
Oh,
That's Elise and Dage Meatloaf. This the scene
okay.
where they stumped.
Meatloaf looking all mugged out.
Right.
She looked like a man with a wig on.
No, when she's bashing her head in at right there, that one she looks like a man. So it's like, is that a different person? Is that what they were
Oh
trying to
no.
portray that as in the movie?
I don't know, but she looked like a little demon about to come out.
That bitch
Right?
giving me she giving me Shrek vibes. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. She
Man,
she giving me Shrek vibes.
nah, she looking
Yeah,
like
that serious
what's
scar
that
on her
movie?
nose.
Remember that movie Trilogy of Terror? That's what
Oh,
she
heck
looked.
yeah.
That's what she looked like. The motherfucker.
Hmm.
I'm ready for you to come over now. Oh fuck that. Nigga don't go.
Nah, she was real angry right here in this part.
Yeah, she looked like a demon. That's all I
Mm-hmm.
say. Yeah, I can't, but I
She
can't.
don't look like no demon. She look like a defensive back. The fuck? What
Right
the
here, yeah.
No,
All possessed and everything.
I ain't gonna play.
hell? Refrigerator Perry Henry looking at us.
He brought back the old school refrigerator
But
Perry up in this
but
motherfucker.
is that the same actress?
Yeah, it's her.
Uh, yeah,
She's
that's the same girl though.
it's just a
That's the
demon coming
same.
out.
Man, she
Don't
did
Uh,
a shoot because she really did that part on that picture.
she like an evil ass bitch, man. I've seen bitches turn like that, man.
Turn their lips up like that.
Yeah, I've seen some. I'm telling you, I had to fight bitches that did that shit. It was
them be
Mm-mm.
the bitches that be aggressive. They be trying to force a nigga to fuck. Like, bitch, come
get
on.
over
This,
here.
this gangland at the dark. I'm just saying.
What's that? Scorpion, get over here.
Yeah. Put your meat in
Get
our
over
hands.
here.
You like make you feel like your shit little or something. Put us shit. I'm big ass. Wait a
Finish
minute. Hold
him.
on. This is an illusion. What's going on here? Big
Finish
ass.
him.
This shit crazy. Like
Oh
how
shit.
she go from that to
Yeah.
this to
Mm,
that.
Yeah.
mm. That's what happens, man. That little demon be coming out.
The demon came out big time.
Mhm. You see it right
All
there.
right, Susie, you gotta hit the link, Susie.
Oh
Susie says she think this is what actually happened. You
nope.
think this is what actually happened? You gotta hit the link. We want to
She
see
probably
why. Because go ahead, gang.
yeah, she's got it. She got to explain. And
Yeah.
She got some explaining to do.
it's okay. I had everybody mixed up, so come on up.
Oh yeah, man. You know, it's no problem with Hey, I retract that statement. My bad. I didn't know what was going on. Nothing wrong with that. You got some people that if you can admit that you made a mistake, hey, we good. Like everybody ain't
Right?
perfect. The fuck, motherfuckers ain't perfect, and we still trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Especially when it's
Right.
this movie involved. Y'all got a whole movie
Hmm.
about it. So
And ain't
people
nobody
still
got
trying
the fact yet.
Now
exactly. And
the other young lady said there's another movie out too.
Oh my goodness. People should
they
ching
said
enough.
it's another movie.
No, I thought she said there was another movie out on Lifetime or something.
Lord,
Um,
Lord.
So
You know
now
they
I
fucking up.
understand why Tequila, is that how you say Shanquella's her sister's real name?
Quilla.
Tequila. Isn't that's probably the reason why she said people aren't gonna be doing that, making the money off the God, I can't even speak. Making money off of these movies.
Yeah, so that might be what she meant by that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
pop out, man. We want because look, this is the thing, right? When I'm seeing shit like this,
Right.
you can't tell me that you think this will happen. I mean, that's your prerogative, but
And if in
knowing
the
from the
autopsy there would
facts,
have been choke marks. There would have been choke marks.
from the facts, and then when they showed up with the doctor, it was a nurse and a doctor there.
Oh,
Yeah.
they fucked up.
They
You know what?
showed
But
they
hold
showed
on, hold on. So I'm gonna use that for a second. Now you think about
it.
what Nazir was saying. One minute he was saying something about the nurse, and then another time he did say something about a doctor.
That's
Yeah,
because he
he
was
said
snitching.
he said he thought there was supposed to be a doctor there, but a nurse came.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen to what he said. He said, what I was told was that she was found in the bathroom. This is what I was told. Now,
Yeah.
if you supposed to be present, why the fuck is somebody telling you what happened?
Thank you.
Why somebody took? So I was told that the nurse had found her, but nigga, you playing Summer Walker rubbing on her head. So when did all this shit happen? That a doctor had. So did a doctor
Come on.
find her before you start rubbing her head or after?
Come on.
Because we got a story that the nurse came and she told you, "Hey, you didn't see this bump on her head? This is what you said." So she told you that.
Yes, get him, Mac, get him,
Come on,
Mac,
man, make sense. Like, man, this shit crazy.
get him, Mac.
Make this make sense.
Here we go. Okay, spinaroo.
Hey, ain't that's what he said? What I was told was that a nurse had found
Mhm.
her in the bathroom,
No,
but
the maid found her in the
They found in the
bathroom,
bathroom.
and then by the time he got there, she was in
The living
the
room.
the
the
game room,
living
right?
room.
The game room. The
The
game room.
game room. And then he picked her up and brought her into the
To the living
living
room.
room
Yeah,
near the where they were gonna cook.
because he
Ew.
said we went from the game room to the living room, but it's
Yeah.
like, why even move her body if she was already deceased? What is y'all moving her body for?
Yeah, that's why I kept saying, man, they're just moving her body everywhere.
You know, what is y'all moving her body for if she was already deceased?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Just coming with facts.
Like, come
That's
on.
okay.
Yeah.
Just coming with facts. I mean, what the
It
fuck?
said, as Susie said, to me, it looks like she was hitting her head to the floor, not choking her. I could be wrong, just my opinion by looking at the movie. Okay. Um,
I was thinking up against the toilet seat.
she was
Hmm.
doing hella shit,
Yeah, the way she was like jerking on her, pushing her. That's why I was thinking
but
she was hitting her head up against the toilet.
she was doing that in real life.
She
When
did
she
all kinds of
twirling her
shit.
and doing all that to her neck in real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. That girl was tortured. You see
Yeah,
her
she
whole
was.
body. When I saw the autopsy, the drawing, I was like, oh my god, that
Yeah.
girl went through some hellified shit.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking, oh my god, they were trying to kill her. That's what it seemed like to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Murder was the case that they made me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I mean, the shit that girl went through. Oh my god.
And it's like, and then like, we get back to for what though?
Yeah,
Why all of this anger? You
that
know?
girl went through some hellified. Her body was done.
Yeah.
Her body gave it up. She was oh, and then the
Mm-hmm.
way that she went out, like she couldn't hardly breathe.
Right.
I mean, it made me cry, man, because I was looking at see that. Oh my god! And you got a bump
What?
on your head the size of
Yeah.
Texas. What
Yeah.
you mean you didn't notice, nigga? That
Right.
shit was the size to make her have an extra forehead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you mean to tell me you didn't see that? You rubbing her head and you don't feel that? Get out of here. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. That right
Right.
there is
Allegedly.
gonna be everything. I'm like, okay, either you were really there and you trying to say you weren't, or I mean, because there was a story where they said he was out there outside, while they was whooping her behind. They was out. He
Come
was
on,
out
man.
holding watch.
Y'all see what's going on, man. If y'all a member of Gangland TV, put up them Shanquella Robinson emojis. Yes, we have Shanquella Robinson emoji. Put the motherfuckers up in the chat.
Hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
said RP. Put them Shanquella Robinson emojis in the chat. If you was a member of Gangland TV, throw them Shanquella Robinson emojis in the chat. We got hella emojis, Gangland emojis. We got the Shanquella Robinson emoji, Mo3 emoji, Young Dolph emoji. We got hella emojis. Come on, man. Y'all see
Hmm.
what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Throw them Shanquillas up.
That poor baby. Every time I think about it, I be tearing up because nobody ever, when they pass on, unless they fall off a fucking cliff or a fucking building has that much damage to their body. Mm.
Yeah, the part that got me was when she was sitting on the floor and it looked like she was looking over at Khalil. Like she was
Yeah.
looking at those guys like the look of help me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Okay.
what it is.
I
Scary.
thought I was tripping too. She had that look like bitch ass nigga. You just let these
You
motherfuckers
set
do
me
me,
up.
bro. These motherfuckers stomp me the fuck out.
Can you
And you
imagine?
still sitting there.
And ain't no telling what they was
What you
saying.
scared of this big ass bitch?
Ain't
What you
no
Yeah.
scared of her? Like what did this is the thing, right? Any man that we ask, bro, would you have stopped that? Any real nigga said, you goddamn right. Why the fuck
Yeah.
are we fighting and we supposed to be having fun? You goddamn right I would have
Yeah.
stopped that shit. You goddamn
Right.
right.
ain't no telling what they were saying to her while she was paralyzed though.
What
Doing
type of
to
caliber is this
Right.
man to let your friend, let your friend, this is my friend, my loyalty lies within her. And I'm just sitting here letting her get beat to a pulp.
His loyalty did not lie with
He
her at
was
all.
not her friend, man.
Yeah.
He was never her friend. That was his
That wasn't
pocketbook.
a friend at all.
That was his pocketbook,
So he thought.
bitch ass.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that motherfucker. And he cash from what I'm hearing, he cashed app himself $10,000.
Now I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, this was something I found out about 2 weeks ago. Somebody was
Yeah.
talking about it. They had tracked that. I was like, oh my God. That's just too much, man. Look, I'm just thinking what they were saying to her while she was paralyzed, couldn't move, couldn't speak, what they was doing to her. I mean, oh, I know you see the drag marks on her body. I mean, you butt naked on a marble floor. That shit burns like a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. I think she was sexually assaulted.
I don't.
I do too.
I don't.
I do too. Now you got to
You
look
see,
at the front part of the.
you see
When you see that autopsy pictures, there's marks in between her legs, man.
that's why.
I downloaded everything and I'm just like, no. The first thing I thought of is that they stomped the heck out of her.
Not right there though. That's not. She's sitting down.
Why not? That's what makes it personal.
Oh, well, I don't
You
know.
know what I
Maybe
mean?
I guess when the real
You're meant,
autopsies
Like,
come out, it's later.
yeah.
yeah, when I seen the autopsy, she had like abrasions, and she was like she shouldn't have been roughed up at all. It shouldn't have been no marks at all down there. Like, why was it so bruised and she had abrasions down there?
But if they were stomping her, it's gonna be everywhere.
But not the
And
way
then
the way those marks are. Those are marks of someone who, if you look at any attempt rape or oh excuse me rape or uh any kind of assault like that, that's
Mhm.
what the marks look like. That's what the marks look like. I know for personal experience, but
But
that's
Yeah.
you do have women for what reason I do not know. But you got some women that be kicking women in the private area.
Yeah.
so you
That's
mean
what I'm
her
saying.
dig'em
That,
smack toes, her dig'em smack toes, then that would be right in the middle. It wouldn't be because she was wide open. It wouldn't be on the sides of the legs like somebody tried to force it.
They was in the inside of her legs.
Yes, but they were. I mean, my whole thing is, her legs were open when she landed. So what'd she do? Take him, dig him, smack Barney Rubble toes and kick her up in there and close her legs on it? Because that's the only way that kind of a mark would happen from a foot, and that would be shown in the autopsy. They can it leaves an impression. The bruising would be them big old dig 'em smack toes. right in the crotch. But these
Yeah.
were on the sides of her legs, like somebody tried to force it, you know, and hard penetration, if you will. And so something, mm-mm.
Yeah. I don't want to believe that happened. I still want to stick with my little opinion that they were
I
stomping
understand.
her, they were
But
wringing
one day
her
you'll
neck.
look at it. One day you'll
You
look at it
know.
and really see it for what it is.
So
Yeah.
you believe that she wasn't sexually assaulted? Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like
How
you
many?
don't, more or less like you don't want to believe that happened, and I understand that. A
Yeah, I
lot of
Who
don't.
in the
people,
chat? Who in the chat believes she was sexually assaulted, and
There's gonna
who
there's gonna be a lot of people.
wasn't?
I've seen it on all different stations that a lot of people do believe that, but I just don't. I mean, just how
Yeah.
volatile everything was, the whole fight. I mean,
Hmm.
DJ wasn't just, like you said, going straight here, straight here. She was going all over the place, you
Yeah.
know.
at the
She
top
was.
half of her body.
Yeah,
The thing about it, a lot of people don't want to talk about that. They don't want to say it. They don't want to say what they see. And
yeah,
when I first seen those, I knew exactly what was happening there. And
yeah,
I mean, it's bruises all over that girl's body, straight marks, bruises, cuts. I mean, them Barney Robotoes would have left an impression, so they would have been able to see that. So
right,
yeah, we don't know what all she endured off camera as well.
right,
So they that for all that many bruises, they was fighting that girl all night, and I
yeah,
think maybe that
Nah, I
was
wouldn't believe all night, but I do believe you got to think. Like I said, when we're talking about Cabo San Lucas, we're talking about Mexico, and you got to think of the region that Cabo San Lucas is in. So when you look at the region, you're gonna say, okay, what the fuck they got? What creepy crap nigga they got? Tarantulas. They got all type of shit that'll fuck you the fuck up out there, crawling and
hmm,
just doing all type of shit.
hmm
Why the fuck would she leave that fucking sliding door open for a tarantula or something to crawl in that bitch? It
she
doesn't
wouldn't.
make sense. They
No,
they
they
they probably
trusting her,
came in through that sliding door because her door was locked.
hmm,
They probably came in through that sliding door because her door was locked. And
and they were
then
all set up too. They were all set up
it,
to film it.
it
yeah.
was
They
built
were
up
they were sitting
animosity.
there already.
This is the thing. Why would y'all sit there and wait to go address some shit like y'all been felt like this the night previous? Why would y'all wait to go wake this girl up to go fight her when y'all had a problem with her last night? Y'all had a problem with her before y'all got there. Y'all had a
Months
problem with her at
ahead.
the airport. Y'all had a problem with her back in South Carolina. Y'all had a North Carolina, wherever they was at. Y'all had a problem with her when y'all was planning this trip. Y'all had a
In
problem with her
Right,
Raleigh,
when y'all was going to school.
right.
mhm,
So why
It,
didn't y'all do something then? What made y'all want to get all the way to uh, Cabo San Lucas to want to do that weird shit?
hmm,
they probably thought I can get away with it. I don't know, but whatever they was drinking, they need to put that shit down. And my whole thing, these are cowards, man. These are
yeah.
cowards. And see, most girls, and I'm gonna tell you, most girls when they fight, they can't just fight by themselves. They fight with their friend or a couple of friends. It's always a group thing on one
Yeah.
person. Most cases, I'll say 95% of the cases, man. I've been through it.
Hmm.
I've had to deal with it, and I mean, I've
Right.
had to fight at least up to 8 girls all at once, and that you got 8 girls surrounding your ass, and you got to be one strong cookie to. I'm like this. If I can't get you all, somebody gonna hurt. If I gotta
Hmm.
come down and kick all you niggas, I'm gonna do it. Do a
Yeah.
roundhouse kick on everybody. That's pretty much what got them separated when I was fighting, just to get at least one of them and get some shots in.
Hmm.
And now that I'm grown, somebody try that, it's gonna be some broke knees. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be
Well,
some
it
broke
seems like
knees.
they do have that pack mentality since
Yeah,
that one fight that we saw at the club,
yeah.
right?
Women
The
fighting
club
back.
video. Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah.
It's a lot of videos. Like it is very seldom videos, even fight videos that are not dealing with this case. You see
Mm-hmm.
fight videos. Look, you remember World Star? World Star.
Yeah.
They had girls fighting. It would be one girl, and then a couple of girls would jump in. It'd be a pack.
Yeah.
Sometimes the girl who's being jumped on get help, but most of the time she don't. They get in
Yeah.
pack and start getting her on the ground and stomp on her. So
Mm-hmm.
um it's a pack mentality when it comes to a lot of females. And I'm sorry, females, if you're guilty, I'm sorry. You got to be exposed. I'm sorry. Y'all know y'all do it. It's very seldom one-on-one female fights. They always fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's why brothers, a lot of times, and I hate to say it, which is a sorry excuse, a lot of brothers, a lot of times will back off because they don't want to get involved in it. Because, whoever's in that little mob is getting hit.
Yeah.
My thing is, why man, you need to be pulling bitches off a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got the strength to yank a bitch off and toss them somewhere and get that other girl up. We need to stop, too many fights I've seen where brothers just kick back on the sides and let the girls fight. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
at some point when they're killing the girl, you're going to have to pack them up. Go in
Right.
there, couple of you brothers, back them up. Get them off her, you know,
Mm-hmm.
especially if the girl is stomped on and can't fight back no more. So
Right.
we need the brothers to step in and stop staying on the sidelines, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because these girls, this is how people get killed. They neck
Yeah.
broke, they paralyzed, eyes,
Yeah.
eyes get permanently taken out. They got to wear a glass eye. I
Right.
mean, man, I can't tell you how many bumps and bruises and kicks I got when I was fighting. So, and I was fighting to protect myself as best I could. You got 8 girls on you, all stomping on you, trying to, you kicking, you're getting wounds left and right. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, and ain't nobody jumping in. And in fact, people are rooting for the girls. They rooting on the fight. It
Right.
it needs to stop.
Yeah.
I got permanent bruises for life from some of these fights. And I used
Right.
to have to fight every day, minimum 2 to 3 girls, maximum 8 to 10, every day. So that's what I'm saying. I got a little tough skin, but I may not look like it, but I do. I got bruises from that mess, permanent,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
permanent cuts. So it's serious. This stuff goes on. It's been going on since I was a kid, and I'm
Yeah.
6. So I can imagine what these girls go through today. So a lot of
Yeah.
them don't want to go to school because they don't want to deal with it. I didn't
Right.
want to go to school because I didn't want
Right.
to deal with it. But
Right.
my mom made me go to school. I mean,
But these
black
young
eyes.
ladies, but these young ladies, they gotta learn when is it time to stop. I mean, because
Yeah,
yeah, we see that stuff in high school and all that, but
it's some grown
now
folks doing it.
we're yeah, grown folks. You're 25, you're now a grown folk
No,
with the
no,
rest of
no. I'm
us.
talking about people my age and
Well,
above.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh my God, when y'all niggas gonna grow up? A girl, like when I go to the motorcycle club, girls be looking. But most of the time, the motorcycle club, they don't fight too much and they don't play that shit. But you
Right.
go, I mean, you got older women that be out here, you damn near need a cane. You out here trying to thump. And I'm
Teeth
still pretty
teeth
vibrant
about
for
ready
my
to
age.
fall out your mouth. No.
Yeah, go put your high blood pressure medicine. Look, I'm pretty vibrant for my age. Thank the Most High. Maybe because I had to do all that stuff. But
Right.
listen, you got older women damn near on a cane trying to get out here and thump. I just, man, I left the town full of them bitches. I'm like, oh my God, how y'all gonna be 67 and 63, 57, up here and trying to get out there and thump? Pulling girls' pulling people's wigs off, trying to tear the hair up, trying to pull the
Yeah.
braids and dreads out their hair. All kind of this is crazy, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Mm-hmm.
know what's in common with all this? Crystal meth.
Ooh.
hmm They was doing some court. Now they was doing that when I was a kid,
What the
and
hell?
yeah, they doing crystal meth, man. That shit be having motherfuckers on edge. So I'm thinking this girl done had her something
She
before
had
she went in
something.
there before she went in there and attacked. Shanquella because she was thumping like a man.
Yeah, to get to that level of anger, she is
I'm like,
she is lit.
what is it? This is not MMA, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Get your big quarterback, halfback behind up off this girl. She's a little bitty girl,
Right.
little bitty girl. I'm like, dang. And the way she slammed her, you could hear that stuff.
Oh, when she hit her up against the bed.
No, when she slammed the girl on the ground on her butt,
Oh
oh my
yeah.
God, that sent reverberations up her spine. She slammed
Mm-hmm.
it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, she cracked something. That coccyx and it went all the way up to the top and
Right.
cracked up there. I'm sorry, something got cracked. Two things got cracked.
Look, hey, Susie, this is what you got to think, Susie. You got to think, right? She said she think the guys have fought him as well, in her opinion. But you got to think, even though that's your opinion, you got to think at what you're actually looking at, which means, we seen Khalil standing there, like the bitch nigga he is. We seen him standing there like a lump on a log, my granny would say. He was sitting there like a lump on a log.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's glad, and you can look at his face. At the side of his
uh,
face, you can tell there's just a little bit of satisfaction there.
that
Just a little
nigga,
bit.
no, that nigga looked at like a punk and like a surprise punk. Then he looked at like a snitch in a gangster party. Like, what
Mm.
Are you
the
talking about the
hell?
movie
Like,
or are you talking about the actual video?
about the
The
actual
video.
video. He looked at like
Okay,
a snitch.
You see
so
the
was it
side
that,
of his face standing
yeah,
there
you see the
watching it.
side of his face, but do you remember hearing him? Like you could hear the chair kind of go like this. It was like a scrunch like that. And then he looked over and it was like he was about ready to get up. And then Winter tells him, And then he sat back down.
What video is this?
Let's
In
watch
the
that
real
video
video.
again. The real video.
Oh, did you see the long version or something?
No, I just keep watching the video over and over again.
Okay, I need to watch it again. It's been a while since I watched it.
This stuff is in my head like dreams. I'd be having dreams and I'd be trying to get to the resolution, to try to figure out what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But no, but yeah, it's the part where they're all sitting there, they're doing the fighting and stuff. And then next minute, it looks like he's about ready to get up. And then the young lady next to him says, And then it's like he looks over at her like he's saying, I'm not. And he sits back down.
You must have seen something different. I ain't seen that. I looked
Shoot,
at that.
You can
I made
look
sure.
at it. I'm trying to find a video.
I'm gonna have
Mm-hmm.
to look at it again. It's been a while, but I know I didn't see that. But maybe there's
Yeah,
something.
just really
Maybe the
listen to it.
version you saw was just a little extended.
Mm-hmm.
It might
No,
have been.
just
I didn't see all that.
well, it's the normal 17-second one.
Wow,
Yeah.
man, I tell you, this whole thing is a mess. It's very emotional. It's very messy. It's
Mm-hmm.
very messy. And then just the whole cover up of it all. Just you go to the parents' house and lie to them. That put the icing on the cake right there for me.
Mm-hmm.
How you going? I'm just trying to imagine me being the mother and listening to this bullshit, and you knowing it's bullshit because you feel it in your heart, you know. And
Right.
then you find out and you see this video, and then like you don't tell them. They come over, especially Khalil. He'll come over, and then you mention it. Niggas over there sweating and carrying on like he about to pass out. Oh
They
man,
had to be sweating when they were talking. There's no way they could have tried to be all calm and cool, like,
man,
it's just alcohol
man.
poisoning. You know.
It's just this is
I
a
didn't
mess.
like I didn't like the fact that I didn't like the fact that he kept using like the little nursery rhyme sayings like I cross my heart and hope to die. Like it's like bitch ass nigga, I don't believe that.
I'm not
You mean to
there.
tell me as a grown ass man, a motherfucker can sit here and do something and he can, man, I cross my heart and hope to die, bro. I did not steal your money, brother. Bro, I'm gonna look at you crazy, like, bro, stop playing with me, bro, my fucking face. I cross my heart and hope to die on the Bible. That wasn't no motherfucking Bible. When they start making orange Bibles.
Well,
When they
well,
start
Smoking
making
on it.
They got them in the hotels. They got them
Yes,
in the
they got them in
hotel.
the hotel.
They do have an orange one.
Them big ass, they got big orange Bibles.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've seen them.
I ain't
Sitting right
never
there
seen
in the
no big
drawer.
ass Bible.
Sitting there in the drawer.
You guys, they released this video of Shanquella Robinson.
This
And
motherfucker.
you guys, I am so disgusted by this. And the autopsy reveals she had a spinal cord injury and a broken neck. The video surfaces of one of her alleged friends fighting her in a hotel room. You guys, I've been stressing this lately. I don't even know why. Maybe it's because of my own personal experience with this, but like when a friend you have to question, you get away from her or him. If you got to question their intentions with you, you need to get away from them. Like if you are always the friend where they picking on you, they throwing shady comments at you, they speak down to you, they belittle you, they gang up on you, they do these weird things and it's truly out of spite and envy. They always trying to fight you when alcohol.
Texas at 10. So well, what it was 6 to 9. Anyway, I got on my flight to Cabo at 11 o'clock. As y'all seen in the post before this, it take 3 hours to get to Cabo. Meanwhile, all this stuff happened on Friday. I don't know nothing of it, don't know nothing about it, don't know why it happened. Boom. So I'm thinking I'm gonna turn up. My birthday was the last week, October 22nd. Y'all can see that because I've been on my page. So I'm like, let me extend my birthday and I'm gonna go to this trip. Cause I got asked to go on the trip in June, but I didn't reply because I didn't know what I was doing for my birthday since the next birthday was the next week after mine. So, where I was at? Oh, yes, I left on Saturday. The trip was from Friday to Monday, October 28th, 29th. Had a layover in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas at 31st going home. Didn't even make it there. So I get off my flight around like 2:16 Mexico time. I guess we 2 hours ahead. 2:16 p.m. I make a phone call. To everybody who were there. Like I need the address. So during this phone call, that's the first time I heard that Kula wasn't feeling good. They told me that Kula was sick and she was showing signs of alcohol poisoning. They got that because one of their friends told them that they were seeing signs. So she was showing symptoms of alcohol poisoning. But I didn't know it was a fight. Hold on. I got my Bible. And I'm gonna put this blunt down because I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I swear on my mama.
That's crazy. I can't. And maybe I should try it. Thank you, Carly. And maybe I should try it with the earbuds on because I'm probably missing a lot. I just know that was, just seeing that in slow motion, that was very brutal.
Yeah.
She did a gorilla. You know them silverbacks? That's some silverback gorilla fighting right there.
Right.
Good look, can you at least fight back? At least something. At least fight back, something. Get up, bro, get up.
Okay, did you hear it? She goes,
No, I didn't.
Good look, can you at least fight back? At least something. At least fight back, something. Get up, bro, get up.
See, and that's when he was getting ready to get up. And then that's when the other one said,
Look at her. She went gorilla on her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I was focused on the fight. It bothers me.
Yeah, I had the screen recorded so that I could, like pause it and then just slide it real slow towards that end.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll turn it back on. And then, yeah, you could hear, I guess it's Winter telling him, for him not to get up.
And that's what she said in her little video.
Mm-hmm.
We fight it out.
Yeah.
Quilla, can you at least fight back? No. At least something. At least fight back, something. Get up, bro, get up.
No, all I heard was Shanquella's grunting as she was getting hit.
Nah. Do you have another? Oh, he's got me on mute. Do you have me off mute now? Okay. Do you have another video where you can go to the end again? A different one? Ron?
Hold on, let me find another one. I'm playing them from my phone. Let me find another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing that from my phone. Hold on, let me find another one real quick.
Wow.
But it's right where you see him step up. He's sitting down, but he's getting up.
Prissy said they heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I closed my eyes for the last one listening and instead of watching. And I didn't hear it. But Carly said that I should listen to it with earbuds on.
Quilla, can you at least fight back? No. At least something. At least fight back, something. Get up, bro, get up.
Okay, was it like or something like that?
Yep.
I think I heard it. I think I heard a
That's what she was saying.
Oh, okay.
Right as he was getting up. Then that's when she goes, And then he turns and he looks right at her.
Play it again. Play it again, Mac.
Quilla, can you at least fight back? No. At least something. At least fight back, something. Get up, bro, get up.
She said,
Mm-hmm.
That's just.
Yeah, you'll hear the chair slide like maybe it's a regular four leg stool or something. You'll hear it kind of move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it in the earphones.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I'll hear probably other things I hadn't heard before.
Like we say, if anything, that video alone, that one, the aggressor should be in that jail.
Yeah, she should. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one big Shaq built bitch they got playing. They like, cause you could tell she got real breasts and shit. She just a big ass broad.
Mm-hmm.
Just she's just big as hell. It's like Her face flexing like a motherfucker. Chunky
Mm-hmm.
ass.
I'm just looking at those blows, man. Oof. Every time I see it, I cringe. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, what could piss you off that bad where you coming in like Mike Tyson? Okay, but again, this
Man, that
girl,
motherfucker was coming in there like Mark Henry.
you know,
Or should I or should I say
John
John
Henry,
Henry?
John Henry, John Henry. Lord have mercy, John Henry. You did it right, John Henry. Damn. Oh my God.
But
Does
over a
anybody
dude,
know who
if
that
it,
is?
but if it's over a dude, he don't want your butt anyway. With your mannish self.
Mm, this
Like,
man
hold
said
on, like, Your Highness, what's happening?
John Henry. Yeah.
Oh, John Henry. She big
Yeah.
as hell.
Mm.
Hold on, let me pull this up.
I think if I was the mother, I probably would have screamed. I don't know. I would have screamed. You know.
Yeah, if someone showed you that video,
No, oh my God, I'd have been screaming. I'd been ready to grab the keys
you'll
and
be going out for blood.
go.
Yeah.
Grab the keys, let's go. You know, this would have been taken
Mm-hmm.
care of a long time ago. I'd have grabbed them keys and said, let's go. And you know, the sister probably would have been down, man. I'm telling you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Like we tried it the right way by going through the law. Law ain't helping us. All right then.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. She over here doing Tybo on this girl. Oh my God. Whew. Every time I see it, it bothers the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes me back to what I went through growing up. You know, it's whew.
Yeah.
There was days that I had to put my hands over my head. I
To
don't have
protect your face.
like girl, my face got. It was just, you go into that fetal position and you put your hands over your head and take a rest. Is after a while,
Mm-hmm.
because I had to learn how to fight. As a little girl, and there was these girls are taller than me. I'm only 5'2" now, so I was a
Right.
little small, a little peewee when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this thing was happening to me even when I went to high school. From little girl to high school, these same girls in the hoods. I mean, same thing.
Right.
And I played powder puff football, and guess who was on the team? Lord,
Well,
Lord have mercy. So I took a punishing there, and I couldn't finish out the season because I got hurt.
mhm.
So it mhm.
Hey, what it do? What it do?
What it do? There she is. She came through.
Oh my God, this show, this portrayal, this was crazy. Now I'm
What
Hecker
Susie
Juicy
say?
told me
Do
to
you
see that
all thinking this movie is giving the authorities another outlook by watching this movie?
no, they got Hecker info they ain't letting us have already. They sitting back laughing at everybody putting their own thoughts together.
Yes, they are. Because they got more facts than we do. They
Definitely.
they got
The,
emails. They got everything. They got all the IDs, all that mess. They got everything. That's part of
Nazir
it.
said he gave the FBI his phone videos. He had other videos, and he gave them to the FBI. That never came out.
So okay, so I believed that Mexico has Shanquella's other phone.
Yep. They got stuff out of there
Mm.
too. That's why
I think I think they
Mexico
have
got on it.
yeah, so I think they have the evidence that they need that we probably don't have because them kids were probably trying to delete everything once they got to the other
Mhm.
hotel or to the airport, but the Mexicans special investigation unit probably already pulled everything,
Mhm. They
got what
got
they
their
could.
phone while they were there with when the doctor was there. From what I understand, they got a hold of their phones and did something, and I think they copied what was on the phone.
Right.
So it's evident. All the evidence is there. We just got some jackasses in the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. Because once it came back to Charlotte, that's when people were talking about we ain't doing shit,
Right.
which is really sad.
They had to do what they had to do to get back to America. This is where I think everybody had to stick together. Okay, to get back to America and not tell on the people. I mean, to get back to America safely, I feel like they had a pact. Like, we're not gonna say nothing. Everybody just go home. We're gonna lawyer up. And I think that once they got here, it was like you shit. I can say you did it just like I said I did it. I mean, you say I did it. And so once they got home, it was just like, can't nobody say nothing. Or I'm gonna tell everything.
Mm-hmm.
Things got released.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I can imagine they didn't sit together on that airplane. They were in different spots,
I
probably
think they
doing
was trying
some
to set
serious deep
they
thinking.
Dejanay, I think they was trying to set her up, set Meatloaf up for the fall. If anything happened, she the only one going down. I think that they other people did stuff, but because she probably the one that don't like, why is only the video with her doing stuff? I'm sure it's other things. So I just feel like
Mm-hmm.
if everything fall
Good.
off,
Can
that
he
the
at least
kids
fight
is gonna
back?
start doing it. And
At least something. At least fight back. Something.
Shucking and jiving TV on YouTube. And today, man, we got a sad situation. It's about a young lady from Charlotte, North Carolina, that went on vacation with her friends, or people she thought was her friends,
Ooh, those are
to
beautiful.
Mexico. Her friends came back. She didn't make it back alive. I put the video at the beginning that shows the altercation between her and her friends. But you can actually see when her back hits the wall, and it's a bad situation. So everybody's trying to find out exactly what's going on, what's happening. Her parents trying to seek answers. They want answers. So y'all check this news clip out, and I'm gonna come back in the video, and we're gonna talk about it. Definitely drive the TV, like, comment, and subscribe.
Alicia, this happened about 2 weeks ago. Shanquella Robinson went to Mexico with her friends. She arrived early on Friday the 28th, and her family says the next morning she was dead. It was supposed to be a fun, long weekend for 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson and her group of friends who went to Cabo to celebrate one of their birthdays.
She told me they had a chef. They was getting ready to eat. They was eating tacos, something, salad or something they was eating. And I said, well, okay, I love you. Have a good night. And I will talk to you tomorrow. And I never talked to my child again. And she never made it back home.
Robinson's mom, Salamandra, says within 24 hours of her daughter's arrival, she was dead. Figuring out how or why has only added to the family's nightmare. It started with a frantic call from Robinson's friends.
They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poison. They couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories.
It's when the family made calls to the FBI and Mexican authorities that they learned of another potential cause of death.
When the autopsy came back, they said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Said that she had been, she had a broken neck and her spina in the back was cracked. She had been beaten.
Salamandra says the entire group came back from Mexico, leaving her daughter's body there. Nearly 2 weeks and $6,000 later, her body is back home. but answers have been hard to come by.
I know that's not going to bring my child back, but I want something done about it.
Queen City News has spoken with officials at the U.S. State Department in Mexico who refute the claim that Robinson was murdered, saying the police's initial indication is that there was no clear evidence of foul play. Here in Charlotte, her family refuses to believe their daughter's death was an accident, and they vow to find the truth of what happened that night in Cabo.
She had a heart of gold. She loved everybody, and pretty much everybody loved her.
An official with the State Department told us they're helping the family obtain reports from authorities and recommend the family hires a private investigator and an attorney if they question the circumstance.
A Charlotte family is trying to figure out what happened to their 25-year-old daughter. Shanquella Robinson's parents say she took a trip to Mexico last month with a group of friends. Her friends made it back, but she didn't. They say she was found dead. They were told what happened, but they tell me tonight they're not buying it.
I just sit back and wait on God, because like I say, she's going to get justice.
A mystery in Mexico. How did a weekend with friends turn into a nightmare?
Something is not adding up right here.
Bernard and Salamandra Robinson say their daughter, 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson, traveled with friends from Charlotte to Cabo, Mexico on October the 28th.
I spoke with her Friday evening. She was having dinner. And I never spoke with her again.
The next day, their world changed.
On Saturday evening, they called and said she wasn't feeling well, and they was going to call a doctor. But when they called, the doctor hadn't arrived yet, but they said she had alcohol poisoning.
They say they were told their daughter died from alcohol poisoning, but they don't believe that. They say they've heard different stories, and none of them add up.
We received an autopsy report on Thursday, and it said that her neck had been broke. And she had a spinal cord was cracked. So that took it to a whole nother level.
In a statement, the U.S. Department of State said, quote, "We are aware of these reports. Protecting the welfare of U.S. citizens overseas is among our top priorities. Out of respect for the privacy of those involved, we have no further comment at this time." Shanquella's body arrived back in Charlotte on Thursday.
She had a heart of gold. She didn't mistreat nobody.
I mean, I can't even be a grandfather. Can't even walk down the aisle. Go.
Weeks later, questions remain.
We're not gonna stop until we get to the end of it.
I get to the bottom of it.
We're gonna get to the end of this.
Nah, it's not gonna happen, No, I've been crying, I'm hurt. I'm hurting all the way around.
And the family tells me they have contacted the FBI in Charlotte to help them figure out what happened. They also say they'll hire a private investigator if it comes to that. Their daughter will be laid to rest next Saturday.
Yeah, man, it's going on a year. Like, it's about to be a year.
Next month.
It's about to be a whole year.
Now, do y'all remember if the case is fully closed, or are they just hoping for more information before
No,
they
they're keeping
close?
it open, so they're keeping the case open so that they can't get the paperwork as to why they considered it no charge. It's deployed. It's a big ass toy. Not a struggle with it. Oh, no justice.
Because if America is looking like they're protecting Cabo 6 from Mexico, then what
I can't take it out back and shoot him.
then what would they be able to do if they protect them now from Mexico? What will they do? because after talking to one of our other people, and they thought that the case was fully closed, how would they be able to do something after today? Like, what would be the next move from today?
Go to civil court for wrongful death.
Okay.
And then once they do the civil court, everybody involved is gonna be subpoenaed. And you know when them subpoenas come out, you better bring your ass. If they don't come out, then the U.S. Marshals come for them. So but see, the problem is part of the paperwork they need is tied up in the FBI forensic, and they're not releasing that shit.
But they was already supposed to be in subpoena, allegedly.
Yeah, but that was just to talk to them, not to appear in court. Like if a civil case, a civil suit is done, they got to subpoena the records from the FBI. They got to subpoena a lot of shit. That's the only way they'll be able to get that paperwork is if the judge says bring that shit. You know. So the civil court, I think they should go ahead and do that. That'll get everything rolling.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. But I was just thinking that it's a lot of cases that don't really get nothing done for a couple years. So
I
maybe
know.
this
I'm
will be
hoping
one
this
of
ain't
them.
one of them cases, man. But I don't think they'll. I don't think the family's gonna wait that long. I think the family gonna go ahead and do the civil suit.
Yeah, they might.
And if they do it
Well,
that way,
if you
it's
do
gonna be
the
something.
civil suit, I think one of them would definitely be for Khalil trying to extort her parents.
Mhm. They're gonna throw the book at them,
Mm-hmm.
and these people have to show up and they have to talk. Once you put a civil suit out, and then there's subpoenas go out, they have to
Yeah.
show up. If they don't, then the U.S. Marshals will come get them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Hide if you want to. If they got to go to Jamaica, then they'll go to Jamaica. Wherever they go, that's when they're gonna get. And I think that would be the best thing, you know.
Hey, just like they did that Vanderhorn or whatever his name is.
Mhm. And I think they had to do a civil suit.
Yeah, the family did.
Mhm. Just to get everything going, just to get them back on
Mm-hmm.
track.
Yeah.
That's how you get all your papers, all everything lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
And
that
if
like
they
what they
got it,
did when OJ was found innocent or whatever?
mhm.
They
Yeah,
then went against them civil.
yeah, they tried to do a civil suit, but they didn't get much from that because it was already found that he was not guilty. You know, you can't try a person twice for the same crime.
Right, but it wasn't for the same crime. If I wasn't, that's why I was asking.
No, there was a
It
civil
was
suit for
for.
wrongful death, but
Okay.
again, they couldn't get much because they was trying to get him through the back end. In that case, it didn't work
Yeah.
because it was clearly proven that he didn't do it.
Okay, so who had his stuff that he ended up stealing?
No, that was a whole different ball game years later.
Okay,
That
I
was
But you
thought
know
that.
what?
that was the
Yeah.
setup right there. Somebody said, "Okay, we know how to get him out here.
Hmm.
So
We'll
how
just
do
take."
they have his stuff? I've really
Somebody
been
had
wondering this
access
stuff.
to his house.
They stole it from his house.
Yep.
Okay.
Somebody had access to his house. He took a couple of brothers over there, went to go get his shit, and whoever they beat up, they pressed charges on him, which is a fucking slimy way to do shit, but okay.
Do you believe that he did the crime
Did what
I
crime?
don't.
What
to
did he do?
Nicole?
No,
I don't either.
no. They had a timeline on him, and the glove that they found did not fit him. And what
Mm-hmm.
really messed up the case is when them police messed up the whole crime scene.
Yeah.
So that's what really got him off tripping. So that and the timeline.
I know I was looking at some reports and they were alluding to his son.
Mm.
I still think it had something more to do with Nicole's boyfriend than anything.
No, I tell you what, that was a hit. That
For
was a
his
hit.
gambling problems.
I think it was a week. No, no, his drug problem. The week or two before she was passed on, transitioned,
Mm-hmm.
they had a little meeting with someone that she owed money to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Yep. Yep.
And he had settled the amount, but you know how they do, man. They don't want to make an example out your ass. So
Mm-hmm.
that was a straight up hit. We already know that. That was a hit. So I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I'm just glad the kids, you know, went to the cops and that. But yeah, that was a hit, baby. And everybody knows it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They know it, but they try to blame him for it. No, no.
Right.
He tried to settle things. But you know, whenever you go for an extended amount of time and someone else has to settle your bill, they have to make an example out of your ass.
Mm-hmm.
The girl didn't know who she was messing with, or
Right.
she was too coked out to realize it.
Kardashians.
I mean, you don't play with people's money like that,
Yeah.
you know. If he had to go in there and settle that money, ooh wee. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had to make an example out of her. She wouldn't. They don't play that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we'll take the money, but we're also going to make an example out of your behind, and that's what happened
Right.
a week or two later. And then they watched the house to make sure that you know 'cause they wasn't gonna hit him because he paid the money, but
Right.
her, she must have been really acting up because they had to make an example of her.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like being seen as punks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I was just looking at some story where they were talking about a detective was kind of more um set on the son. And now, as the son has gotten older, they're saying that he's got a lot of anger issues.
Wouldn't you?
But yeah.
You know, look what you've seen. Ain't no telling what the
Hmm.
kids seen. They may not have been hidden. They may have been hidden, but they saw something. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
and they weren't gonna put the kids on the stand at the time because they were too young.
Right.
Their testimony wouldn't have been reliable.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was sad. That was really really messed up. But
Yeah.
sometimes people people who have money, well, that girl, she was a serious socialite. So when she was whoever that man she was dating, she was really involved in things that she shouldn't have been involved in. You know, and they tried to blame that mess on her. Everybody know. Everybody know. They wanted him to be convicted because they didn't want nobody to find out what that girl was into.
Hmm.
And the sister was into it too because she joined in on the fun as well. But they made the sister look like a nun. But man,
They sure
them
did.
them hoes right there was doing some dirt. Okay, no disrespect to the passed on, but they know what they did. They know what they did.
Linnon Latham, known as LJ, was a 18-year-old from Lamar, Florida. He was
Mm.
described as ambitious, leader, selfless, and a sweet soul. He would
I'm
give
about to say,
someone his last dime if he could. LJ was also very close to both of his parents, who loved him and really took the time to raise their son the right way. He also had a loving sister and a baby brother who adored him. His little brother's first words were actually LJ. He was also extremely ambitious that he started a car wash business to wash rental cars within the community and had dreams to become a pilot once he graduated high school at Mamar High School. Becoming a pilot and just being in the sky was something LJ dreamed about every single day.
and he knew he had to work extremely hard for that dream to become a reality. He was currently a senior and had plans to graduate in June 2023 with a 3.9 GPA. He was also accepted to attend Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, a private university focused on aviation and aerospace programs. For any parent, LJ was the perfect son. His mother, Charmaine, who was actually a well known entrepreneur and businesswoman, would often share how proud she was of LJ on her social media and the man that he was becoming.
Staying in the United States after your student visa or your OPT expires is difficult, and H-1B does not have to be your only pathway to a green.
He just turned 18 on April 7th, so you could tell that LJ was on his way to bigger and better things. But the night of April 11th, 2023, everything would change. On April 11th, 2023, LJ told his mom that he was going out with his best friend who lived in the same complex as he did. LJ knew he had to come home by midnight, which was his curfew, and he always communicated with his mom while he was out. So when 11:30 p.m. came around and LJ was still not on his way home, his mom texted him and called him, but she didn't get an answer. So she called his best friend and asked for LJ. LJ was in the bathroom and left his phone in the car. So shortly after that conversation, she realized it was getting late and she still didn't get a call from LJ, which was very unusual. So she checked his location to see where he was. Now,
All right, so hold on, y'all can hear me? All
Yes,
right.
sir.
I'm thinking and saying the mother called to check on him, and the friend answered his phone and said he was in the bathroom. He just left his phone in the car. So this was before 12 o'clock, I believe, when she called and tried to check on him. I don't know. It's like she was already calling because she already kind of felt, like she said, that parents' intuition, how a parent be feeling their child. She kind of felt that, and she started calling her son. Something happened to that young man, man. And like I say, we ain't no detectives, but we ain't gonna point no fingers. We just gonna point out the obvious and see what's going on.
Now, when she was watching his location pin, she can see that he passed his home. Charmaine knew something was wrong. She got in her car immediately and went straight to Vakaya Park where the boys went to. When she got there, she couldn't find LJ. She started to panic and called 911 to file a missing persons report. LJ's family was in desperate need to find him, and the search lasted for 3 days. After 3 days of LJ missing, his body was later found in a lake at that same park. According to authorities, his death was ruled as an accident, and LJ probably drowned. This case did not get national attention, and his case is now closed. Now, I know there's a lot of questions and holes with LJ's story, and just, doesn't make any sense. There's also some concerns about LJ possibly drowning because Charmaine shared that her son was an excellent swimmer. There's no way he would have drowned. Charmaine and her family deeply feel that something sinister happened to LJ. A beautiful funeral was held for LJ where family and friends came together to speak about how great LJ was as a person.
Standing here today, realizing that that probably won't happen, it really hurts. But I see him as a legend. I see him as a friend. I see him as a captain. He will always stay that way in my heart, no matter what.
The day that I got the news, I was actually flying into Fort Lauderdale. And I saw Charmaine message. And as I'm hurting today, I know all of you are hurting just the same.
LJ was courageous, and he was strong, and he was determined. And that's why he loved the color black, because it was symbolic of his strength and everything that his mother had instilled in him. LJ was hopeful, and he had purpose.
So he'd always ask me every class, and I'd just give it to him. And I remember the class before the last class we had together, he'd ask me for one of those, and I was like, no, like, you're never prepared. No, you need to start bringing your stuff to school. And he was like, you a L man's, Liz, you a L man for that. And I just laughed and I looked at him. And I remember the week before our birthday, because his birthday is before mine, we had class together, and he looked at me and he was like, you see, I bought my stuff today, so you don't have to give me nothing. You see, I came prepared. And I was like, okay. That was the last memory that I had of him. And it's weird because I was just looking at him the other day in class, and it's sad to see that his seat in class is now empty, that he's not going to be there anymore, and he's not going to bother me as I'm doing my work or hit me in the back of my head with the laptop and call me L mans anymore. So, thank you.
In two different schools, I couldn't really see LJ. I haven't seen LJ since 6th grade. Just been on the phone with him, and now hearing this is just like, bro, you created the amazing human being. Like, he was a very good child, a very, very good child. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because it shouldn't happen like this. We have 1 month until we graduate. 1 month. He was right there. He was right there.
But when I'm weak, he makes me strong. When I'm sad, he makes me happy. That was my best friend. He was my first love. He taught me how to be a mother. He taught me to be selfless. He taught me to be courageous.
You ever get tired of being at the bottom of the top? What's standing in our way?
Charmaine is very open about the situation, and she spoke online recently on her Instagram about, LJ's death and the details. And I ask you guys to really be sensitive to what she's saying and how she's feeling, because in this video, she's extremely emotional and upset. She's hurt. So try to put yourself in her shoes before you have a problem with her, maybe cursing or just angry. She lost her son under very suspicious circumstances. And even though LJ's case is closed, she still desires answers about what really happened to her son. So I really want you to listen to what she is saying in the key details from start to finish.
Everyone has been asking me what happened to LJ. I still don't believe what I was told happened to my son, because it doesn't make sense. I was told that, according to the autopsy, that my son drowned. Accidental drowning. How does a kid that is an amazing swimmer drowns accidentally? I don't understand that. Makes no sense. I'm still trying to process it. I'm still trying to process it. This shit don't make no sense. My son's been swimming since he was 2 years old. Diver. I wasn't able to talk about this for a very long time. I'm so bothered. I am so bothered by those motherfuckers. I am so fucking bothered. It eats me up inside. My son left home with Jalen Jameson, his best friend. His so-called best friend went to a park, Vizcaya Park, and then all of a sudden my son got upset about something on his phone and got out of the car. Y'all want to know the truth? Let me tell you the truth, because it doesn't add up. My son got out the car, supposedly, and left his phones, supposedly. And Jalen claimed he was looking for my child. A very littered area, right next to Vizcaya. This ain't the hood. We don't live in the hood. I looked at the time, and it's 11:30. LJ knows he has to get home before midnight. 12 o'clock comes. No LJ. I said, this don't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. So I texted him. I said, yo, where are you? No response. 12:15, I was like, yo, what's going on? Nothing from my child. So I text his friend, Jalen Jameson, who told me LJ was in the bathroom and his phone was dead. And I said to him, don't lie to me. We live in the same complex. So then I went to LJ's location on his phone because he always turned it on. That's how good my child was. And I saw the car moving from Vizcaya and coming down Flamingo and coming home. So I watched it. My mind says, screen record this car moving. I don't know why I did that. I screen record the car coming from the location on LJ's phone. The car came in. The car didn't turn to come to my house. The car went to Jalen's house. And in my mind, I'm like, okay. I waited. LJ still didn't come. Call his phone, nothing.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore.
So I said, something don't feel right. Maternal instincts, ladies, fathers, mothers, go with your gut feeling. Don't ever second guess it. I jumped out of bed and I jumped in the car. You won't believe when I got to where the car was, it was in front of Jalen's house. Parked up, lights off, everybody gone to fucking bed. So I'm in my mind, they want me to think that my son is in there and I should go home, right? So I started calling again. Nothing. Then I text the boy. Yo, why LJ's not answering? What's going on? Then he tells me they were at the park and LJ got out of the car and he was looking for me, don't know where he went. I said, what? I immediately went straight to the park and started looking for my son and called the police, called everybody I knew, and they started looking for my son. You know what's the worst part about this? This kid, Jalen Jameson, went and got his parents. His parents went with him to go look for my child. Nobody called me. Nobody came knocking on my fucking door. Nothing. Nothing. You make me wonder why you as parents did not pick up the phone and call me. I didn't even get to see my child. You as parents know this, went to help your child look for my son, did not call me, didn't even call the cops till after I called the cops. Huh? Who are you? What kind of human being are you? These people have not even come by and said sorry or give their condolences or anything. This little kid that used to eat at my house, go on vacation with us, I fed him like my own, have not even showed up and tell me what happened to my son. Y'all imagine my pain and my anger? Can you even imagine how I feel? It's just the grace of God that's keeping me. I swear to God. And that little boy named Asher. That little boy named Asher. He's the reason why I'm still breathing. Him and my daughter. They are the only reason. They are the only reason. Only reason. And you're gonna say my son drowned? Make it make sense. And as parents, you didn't think to come call me? And that fucking little kid, you didn't think to call the cops when LJ supposedly went missing? Huh? You know what? My hands are clean. I have to live with my child being dead. I hope they can live. I hope they can sleep, because I pray to God that the pain that they have caused me and my family will multiply. I pray everything they do will be cut off. I pray everything that they touch will perish. I'm a child of God. And so is my child. I didn't deserve this. My child was getting ready to go to college. He had dreams, he had goals, he had aspirations. All gone, all taken. I couldn't even have an open casket with my child. I didn't even get to see him. The only memory I have of LJ, that Tuesday night, he kissed me on my forehead like he always does, and he tells me he loves me. Kiss Asher. I told him he loved him. And I'll see you later, my youth. That later never came. He never came back. He never came back. Now I have to tell Asher when he gets older what happened to his big brother. LJ taught Asher to swim. Sunday, Asher was swimming from one end of the pool to the next. This is rough. This is rough. I don't know. Some days. It's not easy. And I appreciate everybody that reached out every day Up to today, there's some people praying for us, showing me love, giving me encouragement. And I appreciate you all. The only thing I ask when you guys see me out in public, please, want to give me a hug that time. I don't want to keep reliving this. Don't ask me what happened. It triggers me. I need to get out. I need to be around people. I can't stay stuck in this depressive state for the rest of my life. So when you see me, wish me the best. Show me love. But don't ask me what happened. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's painful. And it triggers me. It makes my mind go to places it's not supposed to go. I'm driving this morning. I'm like, I gotta go see LJ. And it dawned on me, I'm going to see my son at a gravesite. This ain't it. This ain't it. I promise you, this isn't it. I feel like a piece of me left. I have a void in my heart that nothing or no one can ever make better or ever fix. This little boy is the only person that can fill that void. And they say time heals all wounds. Speak for yourself. Nothing will ever heal this wound unless God bring him back right here to me right now. Nothing. 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 There's no bright side to this. There's no bright side that I have to live with this pain for the rest of my life and coexist in a world that's so fucked up with selfish ass people. I know you're supposed to forgive, but only God can help me to forgive those motherfuckers that did nothing to save my child. Nothing. Nothing. You went to go look for my child and did not call me? Did not call the cops? Jalen Jameson, I pray you rot in hell. I don't know what kind of friend you are. And to all the parents, tell your kid, don't trust everybody. Everybody ain't your friend. I used to tell LJ that all the time. I says, when your friends become your foe, out in the world, your secret goes. I always tell him that. People are only friends with you when it's convenient and when it's beneficial. But when you start progressing in life, they start to hate you. Low-key hate you for no reason. And you're still breaking bread with them. LJ would give his last for that little boy. LJ started a car wash business to wash the rent-a-cars we have. He hired Jalen. If I pay LJ $60, he'd give him that little boy 30. And you can pick up the phone and call me, right? I hope the truth will set you free, Jalen Jameson, and your whole family. Because my prayers for you is never gonna stop. Y'all gonna suffer and y'all gonna feel the pain that you've bestowed on me and my family and my friends. God ain't sleeping. I do believe there's a God. That I do believe. And everybody has their day. Everybody has their day. Everybody. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. And while my son is sleeping, and it's often said they're in a better place, At least he's in a better place for real. I had 2 dreams of my son. 2 dreams. The first time I had the dream was like 2 or 3 days after they found his body. And he walked up to me with his head down. Whenever I'm disappointed in LJ, he always holds his head down. He walks up to me and he opens my hands like this and he placed something in there. And I picked it up and there was something wrapped in a blue wrapper. And I said to him, LJ, this is fentanyl. This is what kill you. You are dead. You can ask any of my friends. I told him that. I even called the cops and tell them I know what happened to my son. Because he showed me. And he held his head down and he walked off. That was the first dream. The other dream I had of my son, he was a grown man. He had beard. And I said, LJ, you look scruffy. What's going on, bro? And he says, Ma, I'm going to ask Jesus to shave me. And I woke up out of my sleep. So I know he's in a better place. I've had friends that have had dream of LJ and shared it with me. One of the dream was LJ was so fixated on making his own jet. He barely comes up. When he does come up, it's for air and smile. And he was so fixated on building his jet. And that melts my heart. He loved airplanes. And so does his little brother. Asher eats, breathes, sleeps airplanes. Like, he loves airplanes. Every day he talks about airplanes. It's such a beautiful thing. Asher I don't think he understands that LJ was a pilot student and LJ flew airplanes. He just turned 3. But he's had that passion. And Davina Bennett can tell you, she used to come see Asher at 6-7 months and take him outside and he would point up in the sky and say, it. And it turned into airplanes. It turns into airplane. And now he's so fixated on airplane. So I know that God has a purpose and a plan. I know that. And you know what amazes me too? Asher doesn't ask for LJ. He's never asked for LJ. He tells you LJ is in the airplane, in the white airplane, up to today. He will say other people are missing, and he was like, where did Charlene go? Or where did Grandma go? He has not asked where LJ goes. So I don't know what Asher knows, but Asher seems to know a whole lot and is at peace with whatever that is. But he tells me from LJ went missing that LJ is in the white airplane. So that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. And I just wanted to take the time because I'm so floored with all these messages about what happened to my son and this and that. And I just can't take it no more. I wasn't able to talk about it at the time because it was under investigation. But supposedly, according to the report, my son drowned accidentally. Beats me. I don't understand that. Makes no sense. But I'm trying to keep it together. It's not easy. I have a whole lot going on. A whole lot. And LJ used to help me with that load and that burden. He was such a good kid. He was my best friend. We talked about everything. I come to see him and I can't even talk to him because it's not the same. I should have been going to see my son at Embry-Riddle campus, My mind goes all over the place. And I'm yet to fully accept this. It's so hard. Sometimes, to be honest with you, I feel like LJ's at his dad. He's getting ready to come back. And then it dawned on me he's not coming back. my firstborn. I'm happy I was able to give him a taste of the finer things in life. I was happy I was able to take him on a cruise into New York, and he lived in Vegas and Tennessee and Atlanta. Like, he had a good life, and he deserved it. I've taken him to the Heat game, floor seats. Like, I think I did good. The things that he had a desire for, I was able to fulfill those. I wish I could. I sometimes I wonder, what was his last words? Was he calling me? Was he asking me to help? One Christmas we went to Minnesota. That was his favorite. He wanted to go back in the summer, and I promised I would take him. Didn't even get to. One thing's for sure, though. I have a lot of memories that nobody can ever take away. I have a lot of memories and pictures and videos of my son. He was such a happy soul. He made everyone around him happy. I know he's looking down and saying, "Ma, why are you crying?" I can't help it, LJ. I'm human now. I am human. I've always been human. You're no longer human. You don't understand. But I'm going to try to be strong. I'm going to try to be strong. I'm sorry to not have been there, LJ. I wish I was. I would do anything for my child. Y'all can pray for me. Keep praying for me that God will give me peace. And God will help me to forgive. It's a long road. It's by far a very long road. I gotta go now. Y'all take care. Kiss your kids. Hold them. Love them. Tell them you love them all the time. Take care, guys. God bless. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the support. It hasn't been easy. Pray for my mother. Please pray for my mother. She isn't doing well. It hits her even worse than me, and she's my child, but he catered to her. He really did. He spent time with her. He understood her. She loved him. She's just not in a good place. She doesn't want to do anything, go anywhere. I don't know what else to do. Charlene is doing okay. She's resilient. She has her moments, but she's doing okay. And I'm doing okay too. It's not easy. It's just not easy. It's not an easy road. It's very tough. Very tough. Very tough. I appreciate everything. And to every mother and father that has ever lost a child, I truly, truly understand that pain. I know exactly how you feel now. Nobody can understand that pain unless you've been there, unless you've lost a child. This doesn't compare to your grandmother. It doesn't compare to your mother. It's different. Those are very painful too. Those are people you love. But when you lose a child you conceived and carried for 9 months that was supposed to bury you, it shatters your world like broken glasses. And it will just never be the same. It will never be the same. Take care, guys. Look what one of LJ's friend did. That's been there for a while. I'm getting in my headstone, a very nice one too. It takes a while to build because it's custom. You guys take care. Thank you for the love. Oh, look at the view that LJ had. You see the airplane? There it goes. Airplanes. All is well. All will be well. God is in control. Much love. Take care. Thank you.
Are you a low-income American on food stamps or Medicaid? If so, you are now eligible to receive a free brand new smartphone with 25
I think this is another case where you have to be extremely careful about the friends you keep in your life. Guys, please pray for this family. Let's pray for Charmaine and LJ's sister and his baby brother, because this is just devastating. And I really feel for Charmaine's pain. I'm a mother myself. So to lose a child is a mother's nightmare. And to feel so empty inside with so many questions on what happened, that's a tough thing to swallow. It's tough to process. So I'm going to go ahead and pray for this family. Please share this case because I definitely feel like it's a case that's overlooked and needs more attention. I'm praying that this family maybe hires a private investigator and I hope they file a petition for this case to be reopened, because I don't think LJ lost his life by just drowning in a lake. I feel like something else sinister might have happened. Father God, we all come together and we pray for LJ's family. We pray for Charmaine. We pray for LJ's sister, his little brother, his father, his family, and his friends. I ask you, Lord God, to just pour comfort and peace over this family right now. I know right now they're angry, they're hurting, because there's a lot of unanswered questions. And Father God, what's done in the dark, Lord, I pray that it comes to light. You know all things. You know exactly what happened at that park. You know all the things that, the public missed. You know every detail that was not exposed. So I ask you, God, to expose the truth. I ask you, Lord God, to, if anyone was involved with this case, I pray that they come forward and speak truth, speak light. This innocent young man died under just weird circumstances. And his mother, his family, they're grieving, Lord. So I ask you, Lord God, to just place your hand over this case. I pray, Father, Lord God, that you reopen this case, you reopen this investigation, so that the family could find out the truth. There's a lot of holes in this case. There's a lot of just uneasiness. So, Father God, I pray that you just offer this family just some peace and truth. I'm asking you, Lord God, to pour your love over this family, really your love. Because right now, I'm pretty sure they're feeling alone. They're feeling a lot of emotions. They're feeling grief. So I'm praying, Father, Lord God, that you can soon offer this family a peace of mind. Let your will be done, Lord God. I pray over this family, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Father God, I pray for this family to stay hopeful, to still look forward in the future. I pray that you give Charmaine strength every day when she wakes up in the morning, Lord God. Because I know it's tough to still take care of her baby boy, still take care of her daughter while losing another child, and you don't know what happened. To just go through that process every day is tough. So, Father God, I'm asking you to just give her strength, give his father strength, his grandparents, his cousins, his family, his aunties, his uncles. Give everyone just strength to push forward during this time. And I pray for justice and I pray for truth for this family. I ask you, Lord God, that you protect my subscribers. I ask you, Lord God, that you give us all discernment on the people that we call our friends. If they are not for us, if they are not good for us, Father, Lord God, take them away, take them far away. And only surround us, Lord God, with people that love you so that they're able to really love us, because times are getting dark. There's a lot of people out here that their hearts is just not in the right place. So I thank you, Lord, for all the good that you're about to do for this family, that you're about to do for Charmaine. This is not the end. I know, Father, Lord God, that you will come through for this family. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Man, shit. Oh, that was rough. That was rough.
That
You
had to
know,
be one of the saddest ones we ever watched.
that was rough.
Man.
Mm, 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 mm. That was rough. Earlier, we played like a shorter version. This Gangland at the Dark. We gonna play that extended version. That was longer than the one we heard earlier. This is the actual version. They just had chopped it up. But this version that we heard right here is like, oh man, nigga about to shed a thug tear around this motherfucker way. Like, god damn. Like that gotta be hard, like to lose a significant other. That's crazy. Somebody that you with every day, they just gone. That's crazy. To lose a child, somebody that you and raised and nigga took the football games and did all type, like it's gone. That's a different hurt.
I cannot.
Like all of it hurt, but it'd be like God, like yo, I would believe more of your kid and your mama.
Yeah.
Your kid, I believe like in between your kid and depending on how long you was with that person, like your significant other, like that's is just like God, bro. That's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
That's a pill to swallow.
Ooh.
It's a hard pill to swallow. Shit. Oh man. We've been in here about three and a half hours, man. We about to hit this clubhouse, man. Like I'm about to drop the link in the chat. That shit right there, man. I ain't that shit is sad, man. Like out of all the you didn't like you can feel that lady pain. You can tell that lady is extremely hurt. You can tell that lady is extremely hurt. You know, I pray she get through it. She sound like she just, and it's like it's not only that they gone. It's the fact that in situations like this, it's the not knowing of what happened to your loved one tear you off even more. The not knowing.
And just having to go about what somebody told you. Like and you know that shit. So you looking at them like you playing with my time. You just gonna tell me this bullshit?
No, for real. Right. Let me see. I just dropped the link. The link go through. Let me see. She for surely hurt. Yeah, I just dropped the link to the clubhouse right there. So y'all tap in, man. Like shit. Normally I'll play some music, but I don't think you can play some music after hearing that lady talk.
Right.
Come on, yeah, I just dropped the link. Let me see. Let me go back in there. Yeah, y'all hit that link, man. If you were mod, if you want to come converse, the conversation continue. If you were mod, hit the link. Yeah, man. If you want to converse with Gangland, hit the link. Hit that clubhouse link. The conversation continues now. When you come in there, you might have to put a picture of you on your PTR so we can know who you are. Yeah, man. The conversation continues. Hit that clubhouse link. I appreciate y'all for tonight's broadcast of Gangland at the Dark. We're going to be back at it tomorrow. Everybody go watch that movie. It's on Tubi. Tubi is free. What is it? Street Legal?
Street Legal, yep. Shanquella's was season 1, episode 2.
So y'all tap in, man. Go watch that. Hit that link. We in the clubhouse. And I'll see y'all up in that clubhouse, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Hell, drop kick that bitch if you will. And just remember, you don't like me, but you watch everything I fucking do. At the end of the day, you still a fan, nigga. It's Gangland, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.